enough of this palaver. Let's get the show on the road.
Let's do it.
Good morning.
Morning, everybody.
How is everybody now?
I'm
Grand, I hope.
You're doing good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Boy, I hate that Ricky Gervais says that so many times. He's just in the intro. We need a new intro, man. Good morning.
I like to bitch, but I do believe there's a lot of listeners out there that like to bitch a little more than I do.
Bitch. Oh,
They really
today.
Why?
I should blow my nose this morning before the show. I should have blown my nose.
Are you allergic to stuff?
Yeah, probably.
Allergens?
Allergens.
But there was rain. Doesn't the rain knock down all those allergens?
I think it kind of fucks with it a little bit. It gets it in the air a little more.
You think it bounces it around a little bit?
Bounces it around.
I heard thunderstorms last night. Was that true? You hear any of that shit?
Yes, I did hear some out on the island.
That's what I miss about living in a big building here in New York City.
Yeah.
The suburbs, man, those thunderstorms in the middle of the night, you just feel like, it's so, like, peaceful. I know it wakes you up, but then you listen a little bit, and you kind of just roll over and go back to sleep nice.
Yeah. I heard a few last night.
I missed that.
I heard one of those, like, I like the low, rumbly ones at a distance, but I heard one that was just like that.
Right out your window?
Where it goes...
That's destroying something.
It's that loud crackle first, and then BAM!
See, I missed that.
That is nice.
Did I ever bring to the program that I used to, and I could very easily do again? I would listen to Thunder and Rain CDs when I went to bed.
Oh, did you do that? It was like one of those, you get that ambient sound thing, makes you go to sleep easier.
Well, that was when I was living in the basement of a brownstone here in New York City with the mice and the cockroaches.
So you weren't getting really any cool sound.
No, man. So I made my own.
Yeah.
I had a Thunder and Rain one, which was awesome. I had a Rainforest one. That was
Rainforest,
great.
man.
The Rainforest one was good because you don't really hear the thunder for some reason. It's just rain. Constantly.
Running water.
And then a nice little, the waves.
Yeah.
But one of my wave CDs, there was one wave that was a little too loud that would always wake me up.
Oh, man, the one.
But everything else was within range of what you need to sleep. I don't know, the technical fucking jargon.
Yeah, but there's a sound range that's good, optimum for sleeping.
Yeah, where you're not going to be woken up. But then there's one wave in this stupid CD that always hits, and then I wake up.
How often did it repeat?
It was like an hour CD. So, but I think this particular wave happened a bunch, enough in a pattern where I couldn't sleep to that one. But
that's a lemon.
But in New York City, you get the really echoey thunder.
Yeah, which is the buildings. Yep,
it's the thunder, not the lightning.
Yeah,
which is kind of creepy. It bounces off in echoes and shit.
A little echo.
Ominous. Like that doesn't seem relaxing at all.
It's not relaxing. Yeah, it's kind of creepy and. In the city. Thunder in the city is weird.
Yeah.
It should just be a suburb or rural area.
Yeah.
Nice. I don't know. I sleep to TV, and last night I had on whatever channel's running that The Hunt for Osama bin Laden.
Right.
So I'm just fucking trying to sleep to AK-47 fire and fucking RPGs.
How you do that?
I don't know.
You probably slept like a baby, knowing you.
Yeah. I really did. It was pretty fucking cool.
That's your baby Einstein.
Yeah. All right.
I see Roland's in nice and early.
Wow, what's Roland doing in? Oh, he looks like shit. Wow. Roland, what's the matter?
But he doesn't party or anything. He's just
bruised out.
Nah, he's just tired.
He's bruised out.
I get too excited until September. I go back.
Notice who chose not to be a Bruce buddy.
Oh,
Sam, who doesn't know one Bruce Springsteen song, and Roland, who knows every Springsteen song, are Bruce buddies with their Bruce Springsteen T-shirts. They're matching Bruce Springsteen T-shirts on the big show last night.
They really are. You should get both those guys to sign the shirt.
Oh, that's not nice.
What? Why?
The big man, he's up there.
Yeah, Clarence is dead.
So the guy couldn't sign it.
Yeah,
I gotcha.
And it's very emotional when his nephew, played the first saxophone solo of the night.
Yeah.
And then he fist pump like, yeah, I did it for the big man. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I saw the show.
I got a scolding last night, so I'm not allowed to trash Bruce Springsteen. Yeah. I got brand new friends in very high places.
High places.
Because of Roland, by the way.
Yeah.
Roland, no offense to you, but I had a little discussion with Aunt. There's a bunch of people around here that think you're like full of shit at times, and then you prove time and time again you're not full of shit. It's the most bizarre thing. I don't know why anyone likes you. I don't know why anyone communicates with you.
It's amazing.
Because how you talk and stuff. But these people love him like a panda bear.
It really is odd. Bruce. Is it the Bruce connection?
I love Bruce, yeah.
But is that why people are, gravitate toward you?
We got the Yankee lady who gave me a scolding.
Yeah.
I kind of threw Anthony under the bus a little bit because he wasn't there.
Okay.
But we do that with each other. I know he's done. I know he's thrown me under the bus because I haven't been in situations. But this lady goes, I'm a huge fan of your show, and she's like way up there in the Yankees organization, and she's like, I hope you don't go on the air tomorrow and trash us. I go, no, that's Anthony.
Yeah.
I go,
that's Anthony.
That's Anthony's bit. He has that great impression of Springsteen, and he kind of, it's Anthony. I go, but if you sat Anthony down, I bet you he would tell you he's actually a Bruce Springsteen fan.
Yeah.
And she's rolling her eyes like, yeah, right.
I am.
She goes, I bet you become a fan by the end of tonight.
Well, they say, I told you, even on yesterday's show, the fans always go, dude, you just see one show, you'll be a fan, it's amazing.
You know what?
Bruce.
I think it would be way better if I spun this and fucked around with this, but
yeah.
Fuck, dude, it was an amazing show.
I said the same thing when we went to the Apollo.
Yeah, but this is his motherland in Jersey.
Oh, right.
But
I'm down.
Jersey.
I was trying to remember the last time I saw Bruce Springsteen, and honestly, it could be 15 years easy.
Wow.
And I sat there and went, this fucking guy deserves everything he gets, man. People love Bruce Springsteen. They love him. They love the man himself besides his music. And it comes across very well when he's fronting that band. There's like I was counting, there was 17 to 20 people on that stage.
Yeah, there's about 17 people in his band. It's amazing. But he's a blue collar guy. When he's not rocking like that, he actually does some roofing.
Yeah,
he goes up and does a roofing, shingle work, brick
Pablo.
work.
Chop.
He's also a great carpenter.
Yep.
He just sits there and frames out houses.
Like
he's
Jesus.
a blue collar guy, like Jesus. Exactly,
Jesus.
like Jesus.
I learned that a lot of people have fell on hard times.
Yeah. Did you learn that from Bruce?
And they have lost a lot lately.
Lately, sure.
Don't worry that they're all wearing $40 fucking Bruce Springsteen T-shirts. But we'll ignore that part of it because Bruce is talking to the people.
Times are really tough here in Jersey. I understand. Holy shit, is he okay? He's having trouble getting back up. Some guy just fell in the hallway. His shoe came off.
Ask him if he's all right.
Oh, man. He fell right out of his shoe.
Is he all right?
I don't know. He's walking kind of funny.
We're talking Bruce.
He fucked his ankle pretty good.
What happened?
I think he turned his ankle.
Is that
as
one of
he
the
was
OutQ
walking.
guys? One of the OutQ guys fell really like.
Oh.
Wow. Is he all right?
He's limping really badly.
But we're talking Bruce.
Yeah, but he was walking down a hall with nothing to trip him and just fell out of nowhere.
You ever have your ankle just go whomp when you're walking? You're like, dum, 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 dum,
Is he all right, Kenny? He didn't. He looked.
He's limping pretty good.
He's limping good now.
Yeah.
He was limping to begin with yesterday.
Oh,
really?
He's limping.
So he has a
okay,
thing.
maybe he's got a bad leg.
So I learned people, have fell on hard times.
From Bruce, you learn this.
Right. And then I also learned that we got to take care of our own.
We do?
Oh, yeah.
What is that?
take care of
By
our
paying
own,
our
man.
fair share of taxes?
No, he supports the OWS movement.
Yeah?
Because he acknowledged, I wrote this song before the Occupy Wall Street movement started. Bruce. He has a responsibility. He knows he makes a lot of money, but I think he feels for those people.
The Occupy Wall Street people, he's behind that?
He has to.
All right, look, what a dick.
No, the lady's going to be pissed.
Look, I don't care. His music.
This is where I go, no, it's Anthony, not me.
His music's great. He fucking gets up there. He rocks the room. It's fucking amazing to watch. But, man, when he starts with that shit in between songs, Occupy Wall Street are a bunch of fucking little cunts. They are. Did you see some of the video clips over the past couple of days?
I know they arrested 86 people here in New York.
And it should have been fucking 1,086.
I really didn't see any clips.
10,000.
What was the vibe with the whole thing? Because they brought the OWS movement back to New York.
They tried, but it's petering out ridiculously. And I saw a clip of cops, and they're trying to keep people off the street and on the sidewalk. And this police woman has her helmet on and stuff like that, and her nightstick out, and she's not whipping people, but she's using her nightstick as like a barrier to push people back on the sidewalk.
Yeah.
As she's doing it, some fucking little pussy fucking asshole comes up behind her and just smacks her in the fucking back of the head.
Really?
With like what was he holding? It looked like a helmet or something. I don't even know.
Right.
But a drum. It's
Well,
one of
that's
his
a lot of
dumb
people, though,
drums.
man. A lot of people came out for the big May Day protest.
No, it's not. That's just where
Oh, wait,
the
it
crowd
looks like
is.
more media. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
How many
And it
people
is.
are there? A couple hundred? Maybe
It's
a couple
nothing.
hundred.
And now look, see, watch this scene.
Yeah, I'm watching.
Watch this scene.
Oh, I'm watching.
This is great. They're arresting people, and as they arrest people, now they're not just standing there yelling. They're jumping in and pushing and hitting the cops, trying to pull their little Occupy Wall Street people away from the cops arresting them. It's ridiculous. And starting fights, and I love when they just get punched in the fucking face. These guys are little fucking pussies. They're all dressed in black. Man, we're dressed in black, man. We're like ninjas, man. Oh, I hate Occupy Wall Street.
But they're trying to get things done.
They're getting nothing done.
You sure?
They're pussies.
They're going after the 1%.
The 1%, they're going after the cops. And then, great idea. Great idea. They instead of closing down the city like they said they were going to,
Yeah.
they left suspicious packages and backpacks at various locations.
Oh, really?
So the cops were overwhelmed with investigating suspicious packages. What does that do? Besides put everyone in danger, because now if there is a real problem...
Cops are too busy doing something else.
Their resources are spread thin.
Sure.
They're just fucking idiots.
Well,
They have no purpose. They don't even know what they're doing. There's no one real cause here. What are they trying to battle besides the cops?
I got the feeling that Bruce kind of, backs the movement a little bit.
What is he backing?
Hey, man, we gotta take care of our own. We all gotta rise up.
Our own. Do you realize Bruce is a
gotta-
0.00001%?
We gotta get rid of some of this rust. There's too much rust around.
Rust.
Adios.
Yeah, rust, man. Business and stuff that closed down a long time ago. There's a lot of rust on those things.
Oh.
So we got to get rid of that rust.
You know,
We got to start cleaning up some shit and reopening some shit, some factories and whatnot. Some steel plants.
Steel plants. What year is this?
An observation about Bruce. He's 62.
Yeah.
Might be time to, loosen up the jeans a little bit. This guy.
He does wear his tight
you know what I'm
jeans.
talking about?
Oh, yeah,
I forgot. You know what I forgot? I forgot that I was on vacation when you went and saw
I
Bruce.
saw Bruce.
So you know all this stuff.
Yes, absolutely.
So we
And I
can
was
finally
thinking
have
the
our
same
Bruce
thing.
Springsteen conversation.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's not that I'm looking. It's right in front of you. And he's got like big like ass muscles. And he's got I don't even know how the fuck the guy gets into these jeans.
big
then
ass muscles.
And then I think he might be packing a little in front
Oh, yeah.
artificially.
You think he's
for the
stuffing?
ladies.
You
Just
think
a little
Bruce is
bit.
stuffing?
Just a little bit.
Roland, is this upsetting you, hearing Opie say he thinks Bruce is stuffing the front of his pants?
Because he still moves around good on the stage, but it's a little kind of almost like bow-legged. Like there's a.
He's always been very bow-legged.
But it's how he moves, and I'm like, that's not because he's old. It's because his jeans are too tight.
Yeah.
Bruce.
He just goes, Bruce.
But I'm not here to trash this show. I'm telling you right now.
He did do a song that he hasn't done since '73, Bishop Dance.
What?
He did a song called Bishop Dance.
What is that?
It's a song that has been played since '73.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does he do that on purpose? Like, I'm not going to play this song
Well, he said-
for 40 fucking years.
Everybody freaked out. I was like jizzing.
How do you know he hasn't played this in 40 fucking years?
We all.
How do you know that
They know.
everywhere he's fucking
They
played?
know.
You haven't caught every show he's ever done.
I know, but
They
Bishop
know.
Dance though.
We were front and center. We were with the Uber VIP. Holy
boy.
fuck, we love Bruce Springsteen fans. So
Yeah.
I had no business being in that area. I enjoyed myself, but
Yeah.
I felt almost guilty. There was a lady right next to me on her phone the entire. People think I'm on my phone a lot. I actually put my phone in my pocket for most of the show. She was on her phone the entire time, just looking at set lists of other Springsteen
Holy
shows. And
shit.
I wanted to like nudge her and go, do you realize he's right there?
He's right there. What are you
don't
doing?
have to look up any of this shit. But I think she was trying to figure out what songs were coming next.
Yeah. And you know the sign lady, the people who put up the sign?
Oh, jeez.
Well, Ross, after a few Bruce spirit drinks,
Yeah.
he walked up to them and said, "Put your fucking sign down."
Oh, man.
There was a couple that were obviously in love. What did that sign say?
Something about their stupid marriage or something.
I don't care that you bring a sign to a concert for the most part,
Right.
but there's a major responsibility. You do realize there are a lot of people in front of you, and if your seats, they were like 5 feet in front of us, so they're literally 15 feet from Bruce Springsteen,
you saw the
front
sign.
and center, holding up a sign every time Bruce went to the microphone.
Yeah.
Blocking out the view of probably the entire floor, if you think about it.
They got beer shower, right?
Oh, did they? So
And people
wing beer out?
Yeah.
After every song, people just go, "Put down your fucking." They were nice at first, but
That was Ross.
put your fucking sign down. And then people like Roland just said, "He's seen the sign by now."
God.
No one cares.
Why don't you put your sign down and let people see me?
So what happened? He ripped the sign out of their hands.
Oh no, he went to them and gave them like a talking to, screaming at them.
Talking.
He had Bruce juice in them.
Ross plays a very strange role around here because he's very close friends with Howard Stern, but he like makes believe he likes us too, and I don't know how I feel about that. And he goes, "Let's see if you make it to Jungle Land, because that's how far the other guy made it." Whatever. Yeah, there was some kind of competition. I went home at 10:15. I missed like the last 45 minutes of the show. But I hear someone else was talking to me about Ross, that he tends to be a problem at some of these things. And he may have been kicked out of a Yankees game for carrying on too much.
Wow. Really?
Because this person didn't know who he was and said, "Oh, I know who that guy is."
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, tell me more."
This person was telling me like, "Oh, you see that guy?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna give in. I know him." Oh man, he's a problem. I had him thrown out of a Yankee game recently. I'm
Holy
like,
shit.
really?
Bruce juice.
What was he doing that he got thrown out?
He was just a little
Yelling?
a little too
A little
obnoxious.
boisterous?
I go way back with Ross. Way back when I was at BAB, he was a music guy working for a music label, and he got me into a shitload of shows. So I don't actually hate the guy.
No,
I'm just very suspicious. It's very strange how.
I love when that little boy was singing like on a sunny day, and he just screams, "Fuck you!"
Well, the kid sang out of tune, and we all had to make believe it was good.
Yeah, like 4 years old, and then all of a
I don't know
sudden,
if he was 4. He's probably like 6 or
Six,
7.
yeah.
He's a problem.
Brings a kid up, and obviously the kid's singing along because the words are right in front of him. Just singing awfully.
Yeah.
Oh, whatever.
And there was he was a problem.
No, Ross said what?
Fuck you, boo!
Everyone else was kind of giving it to him.
I loved it.
Because it was a kind of a cool moment that Bruce is pulling
Right.
someone out of the crowd.
I loved it though.
I'm just joking about it. Obviously, it's a tough spot for the kid. And
It wasn't Courtney Cox he pulled up, is
He's
it?
never sung before. He's probably sung "Happy Birthday" to his friends. That's about it. Next thing you know, he's in front of 20,000 Bruce Springsteen fans singing I guess it would be a favorite song.
Yeah.
And Ross is the only one not into it going, "Fuck you!"
Yeah, I loved it.
I don't know, but I'll tell you this: I didn't hear "Born to Run." What songs did I miss?
You missed "Talk to Me." He did a
No, I was leaving during "Talk to Me."
he did a Levon Helms cover, "The Weight."
I know,
great.
Great, of course.
He did that one. "Rocky Ground," "Rosalita." Born to Run.
Okay, I know that
Rosalita
one.
Jump a
Born
Little
to Run,
Higher?
I know
Yeah,
that one.
"Born to Run," "Dancing in the
You
Dark,"
know Rosalita.
Oh, of course.
and then 10th Avenue
Dance
Freeze
in the
Out.
Dark, 10th Avenue Freeze Out.
And then
Okay.
at the end, he goes, "I'll see you guys in September." And he looked at the floor and pointed at us, like, "Yeah."
Pointed at you.
Well, yes.
Wait, he
Like,
didn't do
hey,
Jungle
Roland.
Land?
He's coming back to MetLife Stadium in September.
He didn't do Jungle Land.
No.
Thunder Road.
No.
I left at a good time then.
Yeah, see?
And then I'll go back in September.
There was a couple. I think they're new songs because I never heard them before. I
Yeah.
really liked.
Shackle and Drawn.
Did he do Dancing in the Dark?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Was that an encore?
Yeah.
Ah, fucking
Because
asshole.
he goes, 1, 2, and all the lights come up. You're like, "Yeah, dun, 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 dun."
That's
Hey, Bruce.
Did he go, "Hey, baby," and pull the girl
See.
from...
No, he goes,
Did he pull Roland up from the fucking floor?
I
would've
need
been
to
great.
lose more weight.
Roland doing the little
Yeah.
Courtney Cox dance
Oh, I
with
would.
Bruce?
I'd been jizzing all over the place.
wouldn't most people that were at that show like to hear Thunder Road than this song or Jungle Land?
I don't know. People
Yes,
love
I'm just
Dancing
asking.
in the
I don't
Dark.
know.
Well, yes, but whatever.
Dancing in the Dark was a massive hit, but wouldn't they rather hear like Thunder Road or? Jungle Land, I'll say it again.
Yeah,
Because I want to hear Jungle Land.
Well, Jungle Land, he hasn't played that one since Clarence passed, so we're waiting for that one.
Oh, that's going to be a moment. That's going to be one of those moments
They're
for
the
fans.
2G. Yeah, I'll cry.
Everyone's just waiting for that.
Yeah. Because he hasn't played that one.
I like this. He's doing this whole thing.
Yeah.
He's just dancing. He's dancing in the dark.
Yeah.
That's what he's doing.
But the lights are on during the song. Ooh.
Oh, that's weird.
So everyone can look around.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Look at young Bruce.
Jesus. What year was this song?
Wow!
It's like 84. 85.
Holy shit!
Is this an 84, 85?
Yeah, because this is the start of the Born USA tour. They filmed
Holy
it
shit!
in the homeland of New Jersey.
You know, you realize he does look great for his age, but man, he was a young guy.
You know what? His body's exactly the same as what we're looking at now.
His mom was in the audience last night.
Was that a big deal for Bruce Springsteen fans?
We've seen her before, but we always give her the loud.
We were hanging out with. Was that guy his nephew or something we were hanging out with? He
His
kind of looked
nephew?
like
Yeah.
Springsteen.
With his tight jeans.
I think he was wearing the exact same jeans
jeans
last night.
They were the same jeans from his Dancing in the Dark video.
A little tight in the jeans.
You say money and clothes.
Oh, he's looking at Courtney.
It looks like he was,
Oh,
there's Clarence. Oh boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy. Clarence Clements.
Oh,
Awkward.
boy. What happened there?
And what song he did last night that I was completely into and he did a long version of?
What?
She's the One.
Oh, yeah?
She's the One is a great song,
Yeah.
and they rearranged it a little bit. It seemed like last night.
for the horns.
Young Courtney.
Holy fuck, was
Because
that
it
a
was
good song?
Candy's Room and She's the One.
Yeah, I like Candy's Room too.
I was so happy.
But She's the One, how it just builds and the band got into it. That
Yeah.
could have been my favorite fucking song of the
Max
night.
Weinberg was he killed in that one.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm so excited.
Is this Eddie and the Cruisers? Eddie lives.
I don't know the words. I just don't.
Wow, young Courtney Cox was very cute with a little pixie hairdo.
Yeah. I don't know. Kind of lesbianish.
Yeah, not bad though.
She
was kind of cute.
She doesn't have boobs yet. There's Clarence. Oh boy, the big man.
Yeah, she's doing the Bruce dance. Two very white people dancing up on that stage right there.
He brought the 3 people up. They called them his stalkers to dance with him on stage.
Oh really?
Stalkers.
They follow
It's
him
not good
everywhere.
to promote that.
Fred in Virginia agrees with Anthony. Bruce is a phony.
Phony baloney, I think, when it comes to the that in-between talk. Do you think he really gives a shit about Occupy Wall Street people? Honestly.
Well,
do you
they
think Bruce really gives a shit?
Well, they can't get in the concert, so
He gave the impression he did.
What?
That he does.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I don't
Gave
think
the
he really
impression.
does. I think he's up on that stage saying what he feels
he's
he's
gotta
got
be
to
the
say to
blue-collar
be
guy?
Bruce. To be Bruce. But then when he's done, he's like, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
run them over.
Yeah, run them over with my limo. Hey, why don't you clip a few of those people with the bumper?
His wife wasn't there last night.
No?
No.
Wasn't on stage?
No, she was home protecting the drugs from their kids.
Yeah, that's what he said.
What?
That's what he said.
If he goes, the drug stash has to be protected.
What is he talking about?
I don't know. He might have lost his mind for a second. He goes, she's at home protecting our drug stash from our kids. That's what he said.
Bruce is crazy.
He's soulful, though, man.
Wow.
I liked it, man. I got to be honest with you. And I didn't mind hearing the new stuff because, fuck, some of this new stuff was good.
Yeah, he rearranged it for the live show.
What was that song again? I had leaned
Shackled
over.
and Drawn.
Can you play that for a second?
Shackled and Drawn.
Wherever you are in there.
Maybe he's busy.
This is off his new album?
Yeah.
I fucking like this damn thing. Oh, just a little taste. A little taste of Bruce juice on the Opie and Anthony show.
Oh, boy. What's this? What's he doing here?
He said, not the man.
It's what?
Shackled and Drawn.
morning lights that suit shade another day closer to the grave.
I thought of you during this song, Ed.
Why?
Because the black guy had to go front and center with a washboard and some spoons for the
Oh,
song.
nice.
And I'm like, Bruce,
Old
you
school.
anyone could play that shit. You couldn't get the white guy.
It's a little more authentic.
You know how awkward you look with a washboard?
Yeah.
When you got real musicians all around you that really know how to play their instruments?
Was he good on the washboard?
Anyone could be good on that. You just like...
I should
Yeah.
hear it.
Yeah, you can barely
They
hear
didn't
it.
mic it?
No.
Wow. See, this This ain't doing anything for me.
Really?
No.
The live version is a lot better.
I don't care. All right. Whoa, hallelujah. Hallelujah.
It's only the left hand. I did in the
Oh, yeah?
That's okay.
Was Chris Christie there?
I think he's supposed to be there.
Yeah?
Who knows?
You didn't get any pictures of him sleeping or nothing?
No, I was just staring at the stage.
Boy, he must be like, I'm awake. Take some fucking black beauties before he goes, I'm awake here.
Just pounding Red Bulls?
Oh, yeah, Red Bulls.
Nope. Wide awake.
Wide awake, wide awake.
Wide awake, wide awake. I know there's an hour to go on the concert, but look at me. I'm wide awake.
Fucking tacks in his shoes. So you just push down. Ow! I'm not asleep.
I got to figure out that standing shit.
Yeah.
Fuck. I haven't stood for that long in a while.
Yeah.
What do you do? How do you do that?
You do the lean on one hip thing,
But is there
and
a
then
way?
you go to the other side,
I start
and just keep doing that.
I start walking in place and.
What, are you getting dysplasia?
Oh man, your fucking legs just get achy.
Because it's
And this
cement
is-
floor.
And this is not because I'm getting older. It's always been like that. How do you figure out the standing shit for 3 hours?
Well, you told me you never fucking do any leg workouts.
Is that
You
what-
gotta
Yeah, but
fucking do some
I
legs.
bike my ass off 3-4 times a week, though.
All right, that should do something.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe work on the kibs.
Maybe work on the calves a little bit.
Because now I can't wear my Frankenstein shoes anymore because everyone makes fun of me. But, man, those things fucking, you could stand for 8 hours.
Oh, man. You
Because you're never on your heels. They're just always constantly rocking.
You ever grab a shitload of weight and then you squat down and then you just go up on your toes and then down and up on your toes and down until it feels as if someone injected hydrochloric acid into your fucking muscles?
Oh, my God.
That's a tough one. Ooh, that one hurts.
Why would you do that?
Because my trainer said to do it or he'll punch me in the face.
I just never believed in doing legs.
Yeah, legs are good. Keeps you fucking, gets your stamina up when you're...
Well, I was always a runner, did the inline skating, now more of a bike guy. So I figure that's good enough.
Yeah,
I think.
legs are good.
And then I do like some kind of calf stretch so I don't wake up in the middle of the night thinking that my fucking leg is on fire. Holy fuck. Worst feeling ever.
Yeah, the leg cramp could be the
Oh,
worst
my-
pain ever.
How about when it gets so bad you see your entire muscle moving up your body?
Yeah, it just
Or down
turns
your
into
body.
a lump.
And you're trying to hold it in place.
It's moving like some monster under your skin.
Yeah, and then any type of movement is excruciating pain, but you have to move to try to get it back into place.
Terrible.
What is that?
I don't know, but it is
Is that
the one.
dehydration?
I'm not sure.
I hear it might
don't
be
know why
dehydration when
cramps
that shit
up.
happens.
But it is the one pain where my father said the next time I scream like that, I better have an arrow sticking out of me.
Really?
Yeah, I got a leg cramp and just started screaming at some horse show event. I was like sitting on bleachers and I just started going, ow, ow. And he came over and he's like, what? I go, I got a cramp in my leg. It's like, God damn it. Next time you scream like that, you better have a fucking arrow sticking out of you.
That's funny.
Arrow? What are we fucking the Old West?
Well,
Was it 1860?
I got to ask you, I'd never asked you this question. So you and Joe are very close in age.
Yeah.
Well, more or less, right?
Yeah.
So did he yell at Joe like that?
Nah, Joe was like his own fucking, he almost kind of gave up on Joe. Joe was like already smoking weed and felt Joe was a lost cause, so he just let Joe do whatever he wanted. But me, I was supposed to be the prize of the Kumia fucking name.
Oh, really?
I was supposed to be built into this image that he had of, I don't know, maybe some rugged cowboy guy. I don't know. So I was constantly had to be turned into a man. No screaming because you have a leg cramp. Stop it, you faggot. Get up. Get up and take the pain. Take the
He
pain.
wanted you to be a real man.
Yeah, like the Old West version.
I grew up a little wimpy, too, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I was a little faggot.
Yeah,
What are you
I
gonna
was
do?
wimpy as well, a little bit. A little bit.
I guess he meant well, but Jesus
But
Christ.
you guys are both very successful. He'd be proud. You think
yeah.
he'd be proud?
I don't know. I'm sure I'd have some problem being a fucking wuss.
He would love the compound.
He would love the compound.
Oh my God, he would love the compound.
That. and at least I'm not fucking, inviting bikini-clad men over my house.
That's all he cared
That would
about.
be good. He would like the selection of lady over the house.
That's all he cared about in the end, though, right?
That I wasn't a homo. Oh, boy. All of his guidance, everything that he guided me toward was in a giant funnel, let's say. And all that, when it comes out of the bottom of the funnel, was just, please don't be gay. And he made sure of that. That was something. You know how like some fathers can be accepting even after years. They'd be like, all right, well,
what else
my son Gary is gay. What are you gonna do? He is my boy, and but my dad would never have been accepting of the gay lifestyle.
He would have been disowned guy.
He would have been fucking own guy. Never to have me at the house. Never to talk to me ever again.
Father's perspective. That's really sad.
Yeah, is it?
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah? Well, it turned out
every
wasn't
father,
gay.
Every father goes through your mind,
Sure.
I'll accept. I swear to you, I'll accept anything. But still, you're like, oh, please.
Yeah.
You kind of. I'm not. I don't give a fuck that it's more accepted in this world. I'm praying. I'm praying already.
I
really am, because I think
it's a mental image.
I think it would just be easier for the kid.
It is easier.
But if it turns out that's the case, I'm all in. I'll be fine with it. I'll be fine with it.
There's still a mental image, let's say, of your boy
I'm already praying.
having gay sex.
I'm already praying.
You don't want to think of that, do you? No, I would think. As a father, I don't think you would want to picture that. Imagine that. Thank you, Sam, for pulling up a picture of an African-American gentleman and a white gentleman having a little kiss.
I absolutely got an open mind about that whole thing now, now that I'm older and educated.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's a real thing. I absolutely am praying that that's not the case, because I think his life would be easier.
He's not showing it, because some of the kids show signs very early on, even in their twos.
No, I don't think so. No,
he's not going for mommy's shoes. Or,
no.
Is he looking at window treatments? No. See, that's good. He likes playing with toys, like boy toys.
He plays with trucks and cars.
Trucks and cars. There you go.
And we have heard. Oh, I never liked the trucks and the cars. I played with my sister's dolls from an early age. I remember that.
Just like that. And he was always in mom's closet.
Right.
Just always putting the shoes on. And
from an early age, I was wearing mom's clothes.
He liked wearing the skirts.
I almost got an
put them
impression.
around him.
And work on that. All right, we don't need men kissing men.
Oh, my God.
I think everyone understands what we're talking about without the visual, Sam Roberts.
But it was quick, wasn't it? It was quick.
It was quick. Great. You pull that up real quick. Men kissing each other.
Sam wants everybody to like him. He doesn't know one Bruce Springsteen show. Look, he's wearing the Springsteen shirt.
He's rocking out.
And then, like, I don't know, there's Sirius XM douches there, and they're like, hey, you want to go to East Street Radio? I'm like, no. I'm broadcasting myself from my phone.
Radio.
Do I want everyone to like me or everybody to hate me?
I'm not trying to make everyone hate me, but I'm real. Why would I go on East Street Radio? And then I sort of got the, inkling, all right, let me at least check it out. If these guys are having a good time, maybe I could jump in and be a little silly, I'll go silly. And, man, there was a guy sitting there, and I guess he's a big deal around here.
Screaming Bruce, he did like forever.
He's an older guy. Bruce. And his broadcast couldn't have been more boring. He was talking to a lady about hunger. I'm like, you're at a Springsteen show. How about you get people pumped that might be listening to this shit in their cars?
Making more friends.
And then to make a moment, he's talking about hunger. He's on the radio and he's got glasses on, and he slowly pulls them off as he's talking about somebody that purposely didn't eat or something.
That's the exact moment that I said I don't want to go on East Street Radio.
Because Sam goes, I'll go on East Street Radio. I'm like,
of course he
go,
said
have
that.
fun, you fucking radio whore.
Yeah, but then we would get chicken fingers.
That was better.
Wait, I just heard. He was chicken fingers.
Yeah, I decided.
Bruce.
Roland set this up with me and him, and I guess Sam had to be part of it too. I thought it was me and fucking
Sam
Roland.
had to be part of it.
Me, you invited me.
Oh yeah, I had an extra ticket.
Yeah,
my friend Buzzy couldn't go. You're right.
Well.
Oh yeah, sorry. Sam.
And it wasn't even a request. It was a demand. It was.
No, Roland fucking said bring Sam. No, I brought you. It was cool.
I got a text from you, and all it said was, "We going to Bruce tonight, dough."
Yeah, I wrote dough.
That's
all
all
right.
right.
A lot of dough. A lot of dough.
Well, then it's on.
Sam did rock out, jumped up and down, screamed.
Yeah, but he was faking it. He was just trying to make you happy. You didn't even know that. He had no idea what he was listening
Everybody
to.
bought it, though, around us.
But you had a good time if I was rocking out, right? I'm not going to be a party pooper. If I'm down, I'm down.
Yeah, he was down. But you were trying to bro out a little bit. And I'm not.
Were you trying to bro down?
Well, I'm going to bro down with Roland, yeah.
Bro down with Roland?
Bruce. Those are people. I'll bro down with Roland. I'll bro down with
And then
Troy.
they're getting mad because I don't want to be a
cool.
Bruce buddy. I didn't want. Everyone was wearing the same fucking T-shirt around us. We had a bunch of us.
We're Bruce buddies.
I see that.
Bruce.
And our friend Noah's going to wear a Bruce t-shirt, too, and she's going to be a Bruce buddy, too.
Noah's
Yeah.
a big fan of the show, too.
Huh.
Huge fan.
But
Everyone's fans.
Bruce?
You're not going to get to be a Bruce buddy, though.
That's okay.
No, it's not for you.
It's okay. I don't need the shirt. I need my Rolling Stone shirts rolling.
That's
That
killing
he promised me weeks ago.
Bruce! Holy mother of God.
Anything else before we move on from the Bruce show?
Yeah, can't wait till September. Yay.
Can we thank the guy?
Yeah. He's super nice.
We can thank Gil.
Yeah.
Gil is
Amazing.
What is his job?
I don't know if you can say that.
Oh.
All I'll say is I
Yeah.
thought Roland was bullshitting,
I love that dude.
but this guy Gil is way up there in the Bruce Springsteen
Organization?
and he's a massive fan of me and you.
Well.
And used to listen to us at AAF even. He goes
Wow, that is a while
far
ago.
back. And I thought Roland was bullshitting. And the passes we were getting, I'm like, I was convinced we were going to be sitting down with Bruce before the fucking show started. We were getting closer and closer.
Really?
Fuck yeah.
We got the lounge passes.
I guess we're in something called East Street Lounge.
The little Stevie's lounge.
Well, then he
Little
moved us to
Stevie's
the Little
Lounge.
Stevie Lounge, which is better than the East Street Lounge, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Everything's got to be Bruce-related and named. And oh,
They had
God.
delicious cocktail wieners
Yeah?
with mustard.
The food again. It's always about the food with you.
There's the sign.
Except for the egg
There's the fucking sign, Ant.
Yeah.
The intrusive sign?
Yes. Imagine if you're on the floor. It's right in front of him. You can't see the fucking
That's
guy.
bullshit.
So, right on. And what about that lady? She's a fan. She would love to hear her name today.
Debbie.
Debbie rules. Debbie's going to get me
Debbie.
Amazing Yankees tickets.
She's
even though
super,
I'm not a
super
fan.
nice.
Isn't this great?
I asked her if the Phillies play the Yankees this year. I don't know if that is happening. But if that's the case,
Yeah.
Debbie will be taking care of me.
I need some Sox games, some Yankees, Red
July.
Sox games.
Oh,
yeah.
I'll take those.
Oh, yeah. Those are
It's
always
in
fun.
July.
Ant goes first because he's the
July.
fan. He's the fan. But if she could take care of me after Anthony,
Oh,
then
man.
I'll take those
She's
too.
gotta take care of us at the same time. Yeah. Great.
All right.
That kind of someone in there. It's like knowing George Costanza during the Yankee years. You know? It's nice.
I did a bunch of shit on my Twitter for the Springsteen show, if you care.
Oh.
Some audio, too.
Oh.
Taped our ride to the show.
Oh.
Taped a little something backstage. Taped a little something 20 feet from Bruce. So go to my Twitter if you want to check out more shit from the show. Opie Radio. Cheap fucking plug, yes. Are you done with your Bruce? Anything else you want to add?
I just love Bruce. That's
Yeah. We all know. We know you love Bruce. Now, what does he do till September? He'd like.
overseas.
Yeah.
So this motherfucker is just touring for what, an entire year?
The last tour was 3 years.
What?
How long is he up to now with this tour?
By the time he comes back to MetLife Stadium, it'll be a year.
That's in September?
Didn't he just hang out at home?
You see
He
his
gets money on the road.
You see his house? Why would you ever leave there?
What's he doing?
His house is amazing, the pictures I've seen.
I'm so excited. 3 nights at MetLife.
It's being with the people. This is his home.
But then he takes a bunch of years off in between.
Yeah.
But now that he's 62, he can't take too many years off in between, if you know what I mean. He's got to push a few of these, tours in now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's going to be doing this in his 70s. You think he will?
Don't say that.
He looks healthy as shit, though.
Yeah, he
Holy
does.
Yeah.
Fuck.
He crowd surfed, runs around during the show.
Crowd surfs. Why is he
Yes.
doing that?
Because you can pet him, be like this, Bruce.
You
and
can
he
feel
touch
his
him.
tight jeans on his muscular ass.
You might get a
part did
ball
you
bag
feel?
in your face, but
No, you feel his back.
part of the experience. You feel his muscly ass
Yes.
as you're keeping him up in the air.
Was it packed?
Oh, yeah. Sold out.
Bullshit, yeah.
How many people?
Probably like 20,000. Because
Probably
like wall
20.
to wall,
Probably
20,000.
20.
Wow.
It's inside,
Yeah.
That's
where the
amazing.
Devils used to play. So
That's amazing.
And then he's already sold out 3 nights at MetLife, and that's like 100,000.
Plus, he's smart with it. He's got no stage, so you can literally seat the whole arena. There's no blocked off
360.
seats. anymore.
Right.
yeah, he doesn't need
More money for Bruce right
Yeah,
there.
he doesn't need this over the top stage like other bands
No.
feel like they do.
No, he
something
just-
Keith Richards bitches about in his book.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know if I've mentioned a lot about this book I read on vacation, but Keith Richards fucking hates that Mick Jagger uses all those props. He goes, he feels like they don't have to use that. Yeah, we'll talk about Tanning Lady in a minute.
It's beyond bizarre.
It looks like the old Bugs Bunny cartoons.
It looks like she's got blackface on.
Yeah.
She put on blackface.
Yeah, that's how they would portray like black people in
Wow.
the Bugs Bunny
Yeah.
cartoons. That's what she looks like.
Holy shit.
She's fucking disturbed, man.
Oh, yeah, she's a mental patient. That kid should be taken away.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Oh, my God.
What were you saying?
Oh, I don't know.
Bruce. He was saying, Bruce.
But
Oh, yeah. So Keith Richards, he got sick of the fact that Mick Jagger has all those inflatables.
they have a lot of balloons.
he
and
don't like the
fireworks.
big balloons.
And he pretty much, he said it. He's like, it's covering up his insecurities. I'm like, what?
Wow.
Mick Jagger has insecurities that he needs inflatables around him?
Isn't that amazing?
But they have to go with the over-the-top fucking 4-story stage or whatever the fuck
big
it is.
titted woman.
Last tour, their stage elevated. It went to the middle of the crowd and launched down. That was
Well,
like
that-
10 minutes.
Well, some of that's cool, but all that other stuff, like, I mean, Bruce, he's been doing this, 40 years?
Yeah, probably.
And, and just a stripped-down stage ant.
Yeah,
there was,
yeah.
I mean, there was nothing.
Nothing.
Literally, and barely a light show, matter of fact.
He just walks on stage when the lights are up. He just
That's it. Bruce talks with his music.
The whole band walks out, and you think they're going to, like, put down the lights or something for him.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, he's just sort of even the last guy that walks on stage.
What about U2's setup, too? That's a giant
I'm
fucking...
a huge U2 fan, so I'm kind of torn there. But, yeah, they go over the
Oh,
top
my
of their
God.
stage.
It's crazy, their stage setup.
They get ridiculous.
But Bruce just needs Bruce. He just needs him.
He
him and
starts
the band.
screaming, yeah! And then he screams out to people like, you're,
Does that really happen?
yeah. Because he's like, you're,
And he recognizes fans. That's
He knows like people that are there all the time.
Yeah.
He goes, stop following me to one couple.
And right there, that means they're going to go to 1,000 more shows.
Does he ever look at you with familiarity?
Once in Giant Stadium, he looked down and like that, and then he said, you look like a cartoon character like that.
The greatest day of your
You
life.
sound like a cartoon
You
character.
look like a cartoon character?
Like, he goes, cartoon character. Like,
Holy shit. You are in love. You're in love.
if he needs a cuddle, I'm there for him.
But he can't sing one Springsteen song because that was one of the things I taped yesterday on the way to the show.
He can't sing them now.
He doesn't even really know the words of any of the songs. He knows like just really basic words of
But you've
Springsteen
seen
songs.
so many shows.
I hear the music, but I don't have a recorder in front of me.
Sing one song before we go to break.
Go ahead. And really try it. Don't just...
Something we all know too.
Yeah, go ahead.
And try. Don't stop. Go as far into it as you can.
Right.
And when you tell me that, then I blank out.
You've gone to over 100 shows. You're wearing the shirt.
Sing one of the hits.
Glory Days?
There, right, go ahead.
Oh, no. I had a friend.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Bruce's biggest fan, by the way.
I had a friend who was a baseball player back in high school. He could throw that speedball by and make look like a fool boy. Sunday other night at the roadside bar, I was walking in, he was walking out. We sat down and had a few drinks. All he kept talking about was glory days. Oh shit. Glory days. No. I forgot.
He's terrible.
He's the biggest fan.
What's going on?
I guess
What happened?
You're the biggest fan, but
You should know every word of even the obscure ones.
I do in concert, but then I have to.
I do in concert when you can sing along.
Yes.
Yeah, why is that? Why can you sing every word when you're singing along with the band? But then
Because
when you try to do it on your own, you can't remember the
I
words.
don't know.
Yeah,
I think that happens to a lot of us.
it's that split second where you're actually getting the words.
You think?
Yeah, yeah.
You think
it's-
that's what it is?
Yeah, and then it's so much. It's very familiar. The line before the one that you're singing, so
Right.
you kind of know it. It's prompting you.
But I've only done karaoke a few times because even when the words are in front of me, I'm like, I don't really remember how this goes.
Where the words go in the song.
But if
yeah.
I'm at the concert with the band, I'm singing like I'm
Sing
a
right
rock
along.
star.
It's
That is the weirdest fucking thing.
You're being prompted by the song itself, and I think that's why you kind of can sing better with in the car with the radio and stuff like that than you can with just the music or no music.
You might have explained something.
Yeah, I think that's how it works. Because I used to get the same thing. Like there was nothing more horrific than playing with a band, and then the song starts up, the intro. I step up to the microphone, and all that's going on in my head is I have no idea what the first word is to this song.
Wow.
None idea. I'm going to fucking stand here without a clue. And then the split second that I have to start singing, boom, it kicks in my head. Because that's the moment that the song is prompting me. But before that, I couldn't remember what the fuck the words were.
When I'm in those situations, which is a lot rarer than you, I look at all the members of the band. I don't even know when I'm supposed to start singing.
Hey, help me out here, guys. Help me out.
I have no idea.
Oh, man. It's
And
frightening.
then someone has to nod to me
and
oh,
go.
okay.
And
I'll try it now.
Go.
So.
Yeah, very scary.
Well, I want to thank you for a fine night.
Oh, thank you
I
for
really,
my free lunch.
I really
coming up.
What?
Steve Leeds.
Oh yeah, he won a great lunch from Steve Leeds.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking eat a lot. I'm gonna screw him.
Of course you are.
I'm gonna duff Frisco's.
This video's hilarious.
With the lion?
A little kid sitting against a glass enclosure, and there's a lioness behind the glass. It's like at a zoo or something.
Right.
And this little kid's in this like zebra-striped little snuggy-looking thing. And this lioness is trying to eat the child through the glass. I mean, trying to fucking eat the kid. And the kid doesn't know. It's just sitting there smiling.
Yeah.
It's a great video.
Yeah, that's the viral video.
That's the one of the day. Absolutely. This is hilarious. The kid's adorable, ready to get fucking ripped apart if it wasn't for that thin piece of glass.
What's it called on YouTube for the people out there?
Oh, come on.
Oh, who fucked up? Oh, okay.
They still fucked it up.
Why?
It's fucking portrait mode.
Don't do
you
portrait
cocksuckers.
mode. Just turn the phone sideways. How hard can that be?
That lion wants to eat that child so bad.
He's pawing at the glass. He's banging the glass.
Opening its mouth up.
Really wide.
And look at the kids just looking at the fucking
Holy
thing.
shit.
What a great video.
Literally, what? 4 inches of glass separates.
Yeah. That kid would be a fucking tidbit.
It's called Lion at the Portland Zoo if you want to check it out at home.
Yeah, very funny.
We're putting it up on our Facebook page right now, Opie and Anthony.
I wonder if it's the zebra color of the little onesie the kid's
Oh,
wearing.
yeah, right on. Maybe it looks like a little
baby zebra.
Yeah, because it's definitely a black and white number.
How big that fucking lion opens its mouth and like puts its mouth against the glass like, I gotta bite this kid. I gotta bite it.
What would your move be there?
What do you mean? If there was no glass?
Yeah.
I'd watch a kid get eaten.
No, I mean if it was you.
Oh, if it was me, there's nothing you could do. You can't fight off a fucking lion.
I'd go right for the balls and hope for the best.
Really?
I think that's your only chance. You can't go.
Is that your strategy in any situation? Go for the balls and hope for the best.
You know what? A nice fucking knee to the balls takes care of a lot of problems.
I think you got to try the eyeballs, but
with a lion,
I don't know.
That's a lioness.
That
You're gonna have
fucking
trouble finding
those
the
oh,
balls.
that was a lioness.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh
balls.
man, so you can't even locate. Can you punch her pussy?
You can punch her in the pussy.
What would that?
In the pussy.
What
I
would
don't
that
think
do
that's gonna
to a
help.
lioness? You think?
I might bruise her pussy.
How about you
but beyond
pull on
that-
her nipples?
That's not doing shit. They fight with other lions that grab their nuts and their pussies and their tits and their fucking.
You know what?
It doesn't help. You're done. You're done.
Let me slow this down a little bit because it's something we all can relate to. You ever have like a dog or a cat that grabs hold of you, right, and then just digs in with their claws all at the same time?
Oh yeah.
And you're like, holy fuck, does that hurt?
Yeah.
Imagine that with a lioness.
You're powerless.
You're
to do
hugging
anything.
this thing, trying to fucking wrestle it or something, and those back paws get into you.
Oh man, forget it. Anything you're trying to do to defend yourself, she will just fucking eliminate with her teeth or claws. There's nothing you can do. It's fucking horrific. It's a real live monster.
That's why I laugh at human achievements. I was thinking about this in the park the other day.
Yeah.
I saw some runners, and I'm thinking, I used to be a runner myself, and did okay. I did all right as a runner. But I'm thinking, like, we brag about all the records we set as runners and stuff, and then these animals, like...
That's a trot.
Yeah, they laugh at
That's
it. Like,
nothing.
But we, like, put ourselves on pedestals and give each other medals because you're the fastest man in the world. When it doesn't even come close to what an animal could do.
You ever see that explosive speed of a cheetah when it goes after some prey? It's fucking amazing.
Right.
How that thing turns.
Right.
And, like, the slow motion, you see the back legs go in between the front legs, just about kick herself in the fucking chin.
Yeah.
And then straighten out again and just blast in speed.
Yeah.
And we're like, yeah, I really fucking took off on that one. Did you see me run?
Yeah.
No, you're a slow piece of shit in the animal kingdom.
You take away the fact that we think we're the center of the universe. Like, if the universe is, whatever it is up there is looking down at Earth, they have to be laughing. Like, you're fucking patting yourselves on the back because you think you're the fastest man in the world.
But you know what?
There's probably thousands of species of animals easily that would make you look silly.
Let's see that cheetah build a fucking airplane, though.
I did break that into my thought
You
process.
did.
I'm like, okay, so what is it? It's like, okay, it's because we got these brains.
The brain thing. You know, you go out on the Bonneville Salt Flats with a fucking jet car, you'd be kicking ass on a cheetah.
That cheetah's gonna be scratching his
Cheetah's
head.
gonna be going, what the fuck is that?
Okay, fair.
So we've adapted machinery and stuff to help us out where we lack in
Right.
physical prowess, like the cheetah and
But
whatnot.
to brag that, wow, he runs around the track real fast.
Yeah. When we're
I try to
just-
break it down without the brain shit.
When we're just, organically,
Right.
us alone in the forest or on the plains of the Serengeti against animals, we're pretty fucked.
Yeah, you put that Lioness in with the best UFC fighters.
Oh, man. Oh, right. Exactly.
Okay.
I think that you see the UFC guy trying to tap on the
Right.
lion. Lion's just biting his fucking head off.
Let's see how tough John Jones really is.
Yeah.
Get
I'm
in there with the
tapping.
Lioness.
I'm tapping. Ow. Ow. There goes my arm.
How long would one of those guys last, you think, though? Because they have some more moves that we don't.
Hilarious. UFC guy against a lioness, a hungry lioness.
It would be the greatest pay-per-view ever.
Greatest.
And I guarantee that you could find a guy that would actually go for that.
You think you could choke out a lioness? Is there any way to get a lioness on her back and you put that arm around
I don't
and
know.
lock it in and try to choke out the lioness?
I don't know what the move would be, but I guarantee there's a few fighters that would actually take that match.
Try to take the match?
You sitting around in the compound watching a
man.
UFC fighter versus a lioness?
Here it is against
Holy
the lioness.
fuck.
All the prelims are over. And now we're going to watch the guy fighting a fucking animal, a fucking monster.
To the death. Well,
It would have to be to the death.
you think?
Unless, why? He taps and then
No,
what
I'm
happens?
just thinking-
The ref's going to step in?
I'm just wondering if a UFC fighter would agree to the death.
Yeah. Wow.
You might have to take the lioness out at one point.
Yeah, a little trank dart in the neck.
Yeah.
Something like that, a stun gun.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool match. Can't wait to see that one.
It would be.
I'll see that.
It would be awesome. We're gonna break and eat. Who do we got today to help us through? Jim
Blow
Brewer.
my nose. Brewer's coming in, man.
We haven't had a day off, Roland, and we're up to. This is the 11th day in a row we've worked.
Wow.
Just want people to know that
We're
out there.
troopers.
Yep, 11 straight days.
Yeah.
So I don't want these guys bitching down the hall if we decide to take a personal day.
Oh.
When? Tomorrow?
I hear radio people have more days off than anyone else.
Is that right?
What?
I hear radio people have more days off than like anyone else.
That's an easy
Amazing.
job, but still, we're
What about teachers?
Teachers?
teachers have
Summertime.
way more days off than us.
Do they?
Summertime.
Yeah.
Are they really off though?
I don't know.
What? Yeah, they are.
Yeah. They just get paid and they're off.
Well, that's why.
Pretty good gig.
That's why their pay is a little low. That's how it's justified.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but you get 3 months
off.
a year off.
Are they allowed to work during that summer? Can
Yeah,
just
they
fucking
all
get a
have
second job?
They have to. They have.
Can't be a stripper though or anything.
No,
Get fucking
you gotta
fired.
be careful what your
You
side
gotta watch
job
what you
is.
do.
Yeah, you gotta
Fucking
be really
drug
careful.
dealer running a meth lab in a fucking mobile home in the desert.
You gotta be careful what your side job is.
yeah.
A lot of those schmucks travel abroad in the
Yeah.
summer. We're gonna travel abroad.
I'm gonna travel abroad. I'm gonna get a fellowship. A fellowship.
What's a fellowship?
I don't know. It's Lord of the Rings shit, or what that is.
I'm gonna get my doctorate
I'm a fellow.
at Oxford.
I'm a fellow at Oxford. Hello, fellow.
Getting my doctorate.
Fellas. Let's eat some food, motherfucker.
Hey, little girls, your daddy home, don't go, you all alone. There's a design. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me how it's good to you. I'm gonna do these things I like and you. Maybe I lift you higher. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes like summer nice. Cinch back, the roads. Night I wake up and that's like somebody shot me. Keep her on desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire.
Cassidy Show. Getting topical. Hold up, wait a minute. With the Sex Man.
Good morning, sexy.
Good morning.
Little AC/DC jailbreak. I got to go to an AC/DC show.
Yeah.
When can we do that? I've never been.
Easy.
That's one of those bands I've never seen that I always wanted to see.
That's true. Yeah, I've never seen them either.
I don't know why the.
Is this because Brewer's coming in later?
Yeah, did we mention Brewer's gonna be here soon?
Oh, yeah.
It's a big deal when Jim Brewer stops on by. And Dana White at 9:30, so maybe we could ask him about the Lioness versus the UFC fighter pay-per-view.
I wouldn't be surprised if he isn't working on that as we speak.
Nah, he's trying to get a little respect for his sport.
Yeah. I think a lion would really boost that up, the respect factor.
James Earl Ray.
James Earl Ray?
Broke out of jail 41 years ago today.
He broke out of jail?
I guess. For what, an hour?
Is that how long he was out?
I don't know. Do you know?
I was watching the documentary, the MLK assassination documentary last night on Smithsonian. It was really fucking cool. They had a lot of archive film and audio of the actual police talking to each other right after the shooting. Very cool. And then James Earl Ray and how long it took him to actually get him. And I guess they got him in England.
No.
They arrested him in England.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. Like, there's so much shit I
thought they arrested him
didn't
down
know.
the fucking street.
No, he ran off and took off in a white Mustang, and then they couldn't find him, and then they finally arrested him like a couple of weeks later, was it?
Of course.
Or no, maybe a month, or it was, I think MLK was shot in April. They caught him in like June or something in London.
Wow.
Yeah, fucked up.
Of course, he escaped in a white Mustang.
Yes, that's all I was thinking.
Were you?
Yeah, I was. But it was really a very cool documentary.
You know what? I would like to check that out.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And then, of course, the people, because I tweeted that. I'm like, wow, it's a really good documentary. It really kind of shows you what the mood of the time was and everything. Mm-hmm. And everybody has to retweet and be like, well, you like the happy ending? Is it a comedy to you, Anthony? Shut the fuck up. God. Try to enlighten some people with a good documentary, and they just have to throw in that shite.
If you play it backwards.
Play Roots backwards and it's got a happy ending. They all get back to Africa. Right. Do they?
You don't like that down and dirty stuff?
Is that what happened? It's hack racism. You know, if you keep your racism smart, people.
I'm all about if you're clever with something, I'm good. But that
Whatever
just
it
in
is.
your face, there's nothing to it. Shit.
It's just fucking.
Go tweet someone else with that crap,
Hey,
please.
Martin Luther King documentary. Were you smiling the whole time?
You really get one of those.
Yes. All of the ones I've been saying, I got last night after that. It's like, really? I'm just trying to fucking.
You should have saved your favorite ones and read them on the air today.
Oh, man. They're exactly like that. They're all just make up whatever hacky, racist thing you could say about watching an assassination documentary, and they fucking tweeted it.
I have one more thing about the Bruce Springsteen show, if you will allow me, sir. I want to thank the scumbag piece of shit fucking ticket taker on the train that almost threw me and Sam off.
Threw you off of the train?
What a piece of shit.
What happened there?
Obviously, it was a legitimate mistake. I don't take New Jersey Transit that much.
Yeah.
But the easiest way to go from Newark back to New York City is to jump on the train, the choo-choo, right?
Right.
So we leave the the show, and we're in a big hurry because I got to wake up, and I can't do what you do and Jimmy and what you and Jimmy do and stay up all night and come in here. It's impossible for me.
Right.
I need a few hours. So it was really crucial to get home and maybe get 4 or 5 hours sleep, which I did in the end. So we're on the train. Literally, the doors are closing, so I'm like, let's go for it instead of getting our tickets, knowing that we were both very low in funds. Very low. But I'm thinking to myself, at the very least, I got a fucking credit card, don't I? I got money. Officially, I got money in my pocket. It's called a credit card.
Oh, boy.
So train takes off, guy comes by, and we're digging. You know, I guess the ticket itself is $5.
Yeah.
But if you get it on the train, it's $10.
They do that to you, yeah.
So technically, we had the original fare, $5. I had 7, and I think Sam had 6.
Look. I gotta jump in here for a second.
I was too scared to bring this up because I can't even look at it yet.
No,
but lately I've had cash. Lately I have had cash.
Gotta go, but you're going to an event that is away from your home. You need cash when you leave. I've left the house with like fucking $3 in my pocket. I know what that's like. But if I know I'm going somewhere, I make sure I got some cash on me too.
I had a little that I went through, and I had a credit card.
Yeah, but
credit card
need cash.
Could pay for everything.
Yeah,
and I did ask for if they had an ATM machine, but I don't know. We were too busy.
Oh boy,
wandering around that I didn't hit the ATM machine.
Oh jeez.
So I look at the guy. I'm like, look, we got the actual fare, $5 each. And he goes, well, there's a ticket machine in Secaucus. You're gonna have to get off the train to get your ticket, and then wait for the next one in Secaucus.
Oh shit.
I don't know what the fuck's going on in Secaucus at 11 o'clock at night.
Apparently people buying tickets.
And I don't know if, like, the next train is right behind the one we're on, or if it's one of these weird things where maybe...
We gotta wait 3 hours.
Maybe it's an hour.
Yeah.
So I look at the guy, legit, and I go, is there anything else we could do? We have credit cards.
Yeah.
Like, obviously this is a mistake. You know when someone's trying to fuck you over, but this is a legitimate mistake. Nope.
Oh, boy.
Get off at Secaucus in the middle of the night. Thank you. Jeez. So then we're like, fuck. And I'm digging in every pocket. I'm wearing a coat. I got extra zippers. I'm looking everywhere.
I'll tell you what I would have done.
What would you done?
I'd have said, Sam, give me your money. I'm buying my fucking ticket.
Get the fuck off.
You get your ass off in Secaucus and get a fucking ticket.
Because let's not forget, you're still the help at this point.
Right.
You're still the help.
You're helping me out, motherfucker.
That's right.
I was a guest.
Guest.
So then, luck would have it, when we were in Cleveland, these guys were going to the strip club. Remember I told you I was debating in the lobby, and the last second I was like, I'm too tired. But I did hand over as a goof to Kenny, here's $20, enjoy yourself. Wait, is that how that went?
No, you said...
Or I gave it to you?
You said, Kenny, give the kids some money. And then Kenny handed me 20.
Right, because I knew these guys don't make a lot of money.
Right.
So I go to Kenny, you're right. If they're going to a strip club, give him some money. And, of course, Kenny's going to, fucking charge me, and then service fees.
Well, yeah, of course.
Handling charge, whatever the fuck he adds to his... So he peels off a 20 and hands it to Sam as a goof. Sam, of course, doesn't see goofs and grabs it immediately.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Well, it worked in our favor because then Sam is digging through his coat and finds the 20 and goes, this is the fucking 20 that was technically from you, from Cleveland.
Yeah.
So then this scumbag fucking piece of shit ticket holder comes by with an attitude because now we're in Secaucus. He's like, so what? What was his exact words?
What are we doing, guys?
What are we doing,
and
guys?
Rap on the seat. What are we doing, guys?
Oh, man.
So then we pull out the 20, and I think he was almost disappointed that he couldn't kick us off the fucking train.
See? You would have loved that.
In Secaucus, so we could, hit a ticket machine.
He'd have loved that.
Why don't they have
right out.
Why don't they have credit card machines, man? Technically, I had money. We should just... And then I told Sam, I'm like, look, if we get off at Secaucus, fuck that machine shit. We'll run. I was going old school with my thinking. We're going to run to the back of the train and get back the fuck on. Because how much money could it cost from Secaucus?
That's a good idea.
But we didn't have to do that.
Besides the 20 from the strip club.
Right.
Because I wasn't going to spend it on a girl.
You'll never see that 20 again.
That's gone. That's gone.
Well, that was my 20.
No, it wasn't your 20, but I understand that it's gone, but it wasn't your 20.
That was my 20.
And by the way,
to me.
That was my 20.
No, it wasn't.
By the way, Sam fucking knew he had that 20 the whole time.
I didn't know I had the 20 the whole time.
Yes, you did.
No, I
You
didn't.
were going to allow us to get
did,
kicked off a
Brett.
train in Secaucus?
Yes, you did.
Knowing
No,
you
I
had a
didn't.
20 in your
No, I
pocket?
didn't.
You fucking knew you
Son
had
of a
that 20.
bitch.
No, I
because
didn't.
Sam knows every dime he has. He knew he had that 20. He just wanted to wait till the last minute and see if there was another solution besides handing it over to you.
Wait
I was
till
looking
Opie
at my
goes-
socks for money. You think that's what he was doing when he realized?
Yes, you did, Brett.
No.
Yes, you did.
When you realized legitimately I had no more money on me, that's when you decided, oh, fuck, I got to pull this out?
I found it in my inside jacket pocket. I had no idea there was a 20 in there.
You were going to allow us to
Stop.
get kicked off the train instead of taking that 20
Yep.
out.
I didn't want to get off in Secaucus
You
either.
waited last minute.
I don't know what the fuck happens in Secaucus.
So hold the phone. How did you even find the 20 then?
It was in my inside jacket pocket.
And you were going through your jacket pocket? You were just going hoping maybe you had some money?
We were, and Opie can say we were scrambling through every pocket on our person.
We were. We got a conductor,
He
Ed.
knows he had that, by the
I
way.
didn't have it.
We got Sal in Jersey. Sal, regular to the show.
Hey, yeah.
What's up, Sal?
Hey, listen, you got to give us a break. You know how many times we hear that story? We ain't got no money. We're running late.
Yeah, that's
Every
true.
day, at least 1,000 times on every train.
All this guy had to do was look at me, and he knows I'm good for it.
Plus, we give him the 13. We had 13. We give him the 13.
We've given him every dollar in our pocket. It was $13, and technically it's a $10 fare for two people. It's that huge fucking over the top charge because you decide you have to buy the ticket on
That does
on
suck.
a train. That's the stupidest thing ever, by the way.
But that's not our fault. That's New Jersey Transit's fault.
They suck. To be honest with you, they suck. If a ticket's $5, who the fuck cares where you fucking get it?
Well, because if we don't enforce that rule, everybody would be buying it on the train.
Oh, too bad. Then you guys would actually have a job to do.
Oh.
Instead of hole punching. Oh, I'm a hole puncher. Too fucking bad.
Yeah.
You can't say
And then on top of it, why isn't it a $1 charge or maybe $2? It's twice because you decided to get it on the train.
Wait a minute. Do you think that we make that price?
Well, I
Yes.
gotta kill somebody over this, right?
I think
Oh,
so.
okay, you killed the messenger.
Yeah, but who cares if you gotta, you gotta,
How about the messenger just takes the 13 and has a good night?
Hey, look, if it was me, I would have gave you a break. I would have said, don't do it again, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, this guy-
I would've said, look, you would have been better off if you were a pretty girl, to tell you the truth.
Well, this guy was a big cock about it. He was like, oh, okay, I get it. You got a little power over us, and you're going to take advantage and have fun with it, are you? Over a lousy, it would have been, we were short technically $7. Oh, okay, what, you're going to cause a huge scene and make sure we're kicked off the train in Secaucus? The guy was a cock.
Yeah.
He really was, because I looked at him like, is there anything else we could do here? Because, obviously, we don't have the money, but we have credit cards.
Yeah.
And
You
I
guys
look-
don't have a credit card machine on, when it comes down to a desperate situation?
Just get one of those swipers for your iPhones.
Yeah, they should be able to do
They're
that.
working on it. They're working.
Working on
Working
it.
on. What year is it? Oh, that's right, 2012. 2012. 2012.
Yeah.
Listen,
Uh,
if you
It's not a hassle for you guys if you're, having people purchase tickets on the train. It's not that much of a hassle. They just figured out a way to make even more money from us. That's what it comes down
was
to.
the train.
Huh?
Oh, how many people were in that train?
Honestly, because we left a little early, it wasn't bad at all. It was plenty of seats.
Okay, well then, like I said, I always assess the situation and work accordingly. But you got to understand, you hear that excuse a million times. It's like if you have to meet your boss and he gives you the same excuse over and over. At a certain point, you're just tired of hearing that same old song and dance.
Yeah, but I think you gotta. All right, maybe I have a feeling this guy doesn't fucking give anyone a break. Maybe I wasn't the guy that was going to get the break that night, but this guy looked like the type of guy that doesn't give anyone a break. And every once in a while, you got to see the situation and go, okay, I'm going to take care of this person.
Plus, we had 13 crumbled up singles in our hands.
Yeah, we technically had the original fare. So why?
13 crumbled up singles.
We got this much, this many.
Yeah.
I think there's a couple of people at fault here.
Yeah, go ahead.
I
yeah.
think New Jersey Transit sucks dick.
Thank you.
And I also think you guys are a couple of cheap motherfuckers that should have had cash on you when you go to fucking Jersey.
I didn't do shit.
I don't have the cash.
You did.
There you go. There you go.
All right, Sal. I love you. I love you, Sal.
I blame
and
Sal.
If you would have made it to me, I would have recognized you. You would have been on the house. I wouldn't.
You better recognize.
Recognize.
Yeah, we should have went into the bathroom, man.
Oh,
we should have went
together.
old school.
Together at the
Hide
same
in the bathroom. The guy would be knocking. Secaucus! Get out of Secaucus!
Oh, this guy couldn't wait when we got into Secaucus to be right in front of us.
Yes.
And what was his? What did he say again?
He said, "What are we gonna do, guys?
Oh, yeah. What are we gonna do,
What are we
guys?
gonna do, guys?
Well, I guess we're gonna get off the fucking train in Secaucus because you're a big fucking asshole.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do, sir.
Do you know what New Jersey Transit tells us to do?
No.
To call the police on you guys. Actually have you removed off the train by the police.
You know what?
Wow.
The police love us. I dare him.
Oh, shit.
Oops.
Daring.
I dare. I got PBA cards out the asshole.
Well,
And I'll find this.
how about some money?
Money.
Keep the PBA cards at home and just take some cash with you.
Next time, just bring a 20 instead of the
Bring a
PBA
20.
cards.
All right.
I can't believe you travel with, like, no money.
I even said it to Sam because I was embarrassed. I'm like, I swear I have money on me lately.
Did I leave the house? No, I didn't.
I
All right.
really have money lately.
All right, how much money you got on you right now
$20.
as we speak?
How'd you get that 20?
My sister wouldn't take it.
Oh.
I was trying to pay for something, and she left it for me when I got home yesterday.
I still got the 6.
Huh? And you got the 6.
I got the 6.
So, no, I know, man. Look, don't brag how much money you got.
Right. It's $850.
They make $100 bills?
You just gotta have money on
What?
you because you never know.
Why do you?
got 6.
But that's too much, I think.
No, it's not.
$800?
It's not too much.
No, it's too much to have in cash. I
No,
have
it's
a
not.
credit card. I can buy whatever the fuck I want.
It's not though.
Why? We don't use
You
cash
never
as much
know.
in this
you
society.
never know. You just never know.
$800 worth though.
800. Why not?
What happens if you don't have $800?
What?
I honestly, and this is the truth, I carry about 200 at all times. About.
Oh.
I'm Mr. G man.
That's my pocket money. I'm good. 200 is good for me.
I carry a cold G with
You
me.
guys are rich.
A G.
and then
And
everything.
don't try to rob me, motherfuckers. I will shoot you.
And I will perform some karate.
Oh, I thought oral sex. I will perform oral sex to keep you.
Whatever it takes to keep my own money. God damn it.
Oh man.
No, because I
just
put everything on my credit card, and I got a couple $100, I guess, just in case here and there. But I never feel like I need more than that.
You guys are loaded.
I just think if
But
it
I
comes
certainly did
down to,
not have that last night.
comes down to things like, I don't know, there's just certain times where you need a bunch of cash.
I have between $6 and $14 on me at all times.
All right.
Everyone thinks you knew you had that 20. I mean, there's not a
I
person
know he
listening.
knows.
Look, here's Bill.
Oh, Bill.
Oh, Bill.
You saw me go through my pockets 8 times, and I went,
Hello,
oh,
Bill.
fuck, I got to
Yeah.
pull this 20 out.
See?
Because
You
I don't
knew
feel
it.
like getting off in Secaucus.
I know he knew it.
Bill, what's
You don't
up?
know anything. You don't know jack.
Hey guys, it's not. I'm speaking for all listeners here. It's not for one fucking second. We didn't think that cheapskate Sam, that Converse say the motherfucker just had that 20 on him.
I didn't know I had
He
20
knew he
on
had that
me.
fucking
Bill,
20.
you could speak for as many people as you want.
Hello, Bill.
You weren't on a train yesterday.
I know he
You're a
knew he
cheap
had that
son of
20.
a bitch, Sam, you're cheap. You knew you had that 20.
He's too cheap to not know. He knew he had the 20.
You know why he's cheap? Because
Why?
the $20 bill that I gave him in Cleveland for a strip club, he didn't spend in a strip club. Think about that.
Right.
Why didn't you spend the 20 in the strip club?
I don't like girls.
Exactly. I don't like girls. He was trying to bro down with somebody.
Exactly. I thought we were going to hang out with the fellas.
He was broing down.
Get out of there.
How did you get away with not spending that in the strip club? That's a good question.
Because
it really is the same 20.
Because, number one, they waived our admission.
Yeah.
Number two, I don't drink.
Sody pops.
I didn't drink anything.
That would be 2 Sody pops in Cleveland.
No, it would be 10 because Kenny and me buy our soda pops from the gift shop and then bring them into the bar.
Oh, did you hear this?
Yeah,
hear this one?
I heard that one.
They decided to save money and get
Yeah.
their Cokes. I know I'm going to read
Across the hallway.
just so people hear this.
Across the lobby.
It's 10
And then
Dr.
they,
Peppers.
then they sit in the hotel bar with their Coca-Colas
Right.
that they bought in the gift shop. And how much money did you end up saving?
Well, because you asked for a large glass of... Kenny asked for 2 large glasses of ice. And then you get, out of the 20-ounce bottle, it's only $2.
Yeah.
You get like 2.5 large glasses.
Each?
Out of each bottle, which is going to be probably $4. So it's like $10. So you're saving $8 each.
And GH.
Yeah, but you're away.
Anybody can drink Coca-Cola. Me and Sam are fancy. We drank Dr. Pepper.
And to everyone out there who's like, oh, Sam, you're a cheapskate. Club Soda, why don't you tell them all who treated you to a beverage?
Sam did treat me, but I think he was trying to get into my pants.
He wanted to bro down with you?
Yeah.
But it was $2, Sam. That's not treating.
It was $4 because I got one too.
$4 total. And I got
$4 total.
$4.
And then he asked for a cup of ice.
No, a glass.
A large
glass.
Did you give the waitress a tip?
Glasses. No, no gratuity.
Not only did he not give her a tip, he made a joke about cancer after he heard that her mom had cancer.
I did hear about that. Right.
Jesus.
Yeah, what else are you supposed to do?
Terrible.
Cleveland, what are we doing?
Cleveland.
Yeah.
They bought fucking Dr. Peppers.
But even when I was poor, I didn't have that in my mindset to do stuff like that.
No.
And maybe that's why you were poor.
Did she look at you like that you brought your own fucking Dr. Peppers in?
Yep.
I didn't notice.
Yeah.
She was so insignificant to me.
Kenny and I walked in there with no shame and 2 bottles of Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
And asked for some ice.
All right.
Yeah. Just have a little nightcap.
Yeah. But I didn't know there was a 20 in my pocket.
No.
No.
All right. Oh, that fucking guy.
Yeah.
It was just the way he did it. I hear what Sal's saying. I'm sure they hear that shit a lot, but it was just the way this guy did it. He was such a miserable prick. You could tell he hates his life.
We're not telling a story because if we were making it up, it would have been made up just to save $7. We weren't trying to save the whole fare. Just take the 13 then.
Yeah, take what we got.
Take it for yourself.
Technically, it's $5 a piece. So, fuck the surcharge bullshit.
Right.
You could probably punch a certain hole on that stupid ticket that covers you, and let's move on.
And besides that, it's just him. So take the 13, put it in your pocket, and don't even give us tickets.
I'm sure they hear the "I have no money" speech. We actually had most of it.
13 big ones.
13 out of the 20 is pretty impressive.
And just to add a caveat to Sam's strip club story,
yes,
I did try to negotiate a lap dance for him. The girl offered a lap dance for $20, and I told her that was too much money for her.
Oh, that's a good negotiation tactic. Tell her she's too ugly to give $20 to.
I didn't say that.
Well, that's
too
what
much
you meant.
For you.
Too much for you. Maybe your friend over there.
Right. And aren't you glad we didn't get those that lap dance because
you would have been out in Secaucus.
We would have still been in Secaucus right now.
Yeah. What happens in Secaucus? Is that a safe area?
Well, I told Sam what to do next time he gets in a situation like that.
What?
Well, what would you tell me?
Blow the conductor.
Yeah, that is what he said.
Is it really?
Yeah, he said,
I just know.
Take the conductor into the bathroom.
Yeah, blow the conductor.
Boyish twink just sucking cock for fucking tickets.
And then I knew there was a 20 in my pocket the whole time. I just wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, as you're blowing him, you take the 20 out and wave it in your fingers at his face like,
hello.
I had the money. I had it the whole time.
It's always an adventure when we get together.
Always something going on.
All right, well, Danny brought some audio to the show.
He was laughing so hard in the office this morning.
Over this?
Yeah.
And he couldn't really explain it to us.
He was just sitting there
around?
with his
Danny,
headphones on.
Come down.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning, and Danny's just sitting there with his headphones on, giggling to himself. None of us can hear what he's laughing at.
It says psychic can change shape of clouds.
I don't know.
And I go, what does this mean? And he goes, and he tried to explain it, and he was laughing.
He was giggling the whole morning.
Yeah. This one cracks you up, huh?
Yeah. If I could just,
where's my headphones at?
if I could just tag that the cheapo story about these two at the bar.
With Sam and Kenny
story.
buying their own Dr. Pepper.
No, not buying their own. I bought them for both of us.
I wanted to get some room service beers,
right?
But they were. I get room service closes, and what I thought was 3 a.m. But apparently, like where they get the beer from is like that little store where I guess you guys got the sodas.
That's right.
But they close at 1. So I called for beers, and there's no beer. So now I had to go down to the bar and get beer. So they're trying to save money on Dr. Pepper. I went down to the bar. I bought a 6-pack of bar beers.
Oh fuck! How much
were they?
$30. Probably for the 6 beers. And then I tipped the bartender at 20.
You tipped her.
Absolutely.
$50 for a six-pack.
For a six-pack.
You got ripped.
Yeah, but I wanted to drink some beers, and I used to work on tips, so.
And he's chilling. It's like you're sort of on vacation. You're having a good time, so you don't think about all that dumb stuff.
Yeah, I don't care. Like,
You know what?
What was I going to do? Not have some beers? Like, fuck it.
You know what would maybe not have a good time on vacation?
What?
$50 for 6 beverages.
But
I was, you know what? I planned on paying for the hotel, but now it's going to get picked up. So the way I see it is, well, I was going to spend that money anyway.
Yeah, you're still ahead of the game. You're
I
right.
am ahead of the game.
I feel that way. And you bought a $40 Springsteen shirt so you could be a Bruce buddy. You're never going to wear that shirt again.
You say, well, we'll be Bruce buddies again.
You're never going to wear that shirt again.
Well,
you
now-
might see it once in the next year, maybe.
I'll wear it again. I'll wear it now. I'll wear it a lot of times.
I don't see you wearing your Lady Gaga shirt all that much anymore.
I'll wear that tomorrow, then.
You want to be Primus buddies with
Can't
me?
do it now.
No.
Primus. You going to go see Primus?
Again, yeah. May 19.
You're
Let's
like
go.
fucking. You're like with fucking rolling with Bruce.
Yeah, a little bit. It's becoming
Primus.
that.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
definitely-
You really like seeing Primus, huh?
Dude, it's a great show, man. It's just a great show. A lot of times it's just them. Like, you don't have to sit through some shitty opening band. You know, you just go, you show up. It's what you want to see. They put on a great show. It's hard to complain.
Yeah, Primus is all right.
It's very hard to complain.
We played a bunch of those songs.
There's not like this long, boring chunk where everybody's going to get drinks. Like, they just do a solid show for 2 hours.
Here's the dumb question. Are they still putting out new material? Because I have no idea.
They just put out their last album, Green Naugahyde. It's selling pretty well. And I mean, look, their popularity kind of came back because for a long time you were like, where the fuck are they?
Yeah,
and they
true.
broke up for a while, but all of a sudden they show up, they start playing gigs, and you know they sold out the Brooklyn waterfront. And I mean, there were thousands of people there, and it was just like, holy shit, who knew?
Will they play Mrs. Blayleen?
Maybe. That's a good one.
Maybe I'll go to that show.
That's
Maybe-
a fucking
maybe
great, it's a
gotta go
great
to
song.
that.
Why is that a good
Bring
song?
a 20 with
I
you.
like that song.
Yeah.
Blayleen.
It's a pretty creepy song, too.
This song in like 7th grade.
Yeah, this is
Like,
off.
Can I ask you a technical
Sound of
question?
Cheese.
How do you get that sound? Are they loose strings? Like how?
Well, yeah, it's a combination of
I
his
know it's
equipment and his technique. It's a lot of slapping and popping.
It just feels like the string itself is a little looser or something.
Well, bass string is loose.
Yeah, no, I get.
Popping
But
and
he played. But that sound is so unique to
Well,
Primus.
Yeah.
He's one of the only. I mean, and that's why I love Primus so much because, you know, a lot of these bands they evolve and they change and they become something else. But Primus is Primus is Primus,
Right.
and to this day I've started listening to them in like '93 whenever the hell Fork Soda came out. I've never heard anything like it. Still, I've never heard anything
Yeah.
like this.
It's very fucking catchy.
Dr. Gay.
No, just to tag on to that.
A lot of tagging on to things today.
Talk about like
Call him.
Guys, please, Mrs. Blaney.
that was a fun part of Cleveland.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
The whole crowd yelling out Dr. Gay to you?
What, you didn't like that?
That was a fun part.
That was an homage.
Did I tell you what they yelled at Troy when he walked in? Maybe I did. I don't remember. We were all walking in. It was like me, Troy, and Roland. And there's a whole line of fans.
Sure.
And they were like, "Yeah, Sam! Yeah, Roland!" And we're like, "Hey, how's it going?" And one guy goes, "Hey, Troy!" And Troy raises his hand, and the guy goes, "Nice hipster shoes, faggot!" It's just like, oh, nice hipster shoes, faggot.
Nice. Oh, so Danny, what's this clip about?
Well,
The psychic.
there's a guy, and apparently he feels that he can shape clouds with his mind and his psychic abilities.
Right.
And it's not so much him or what he's doing that makes the video excellent. It's just the way, I guess, he walks you through what he's doing.
Right.
And
Should
so
we
I
have the
almost,
video up?
it doesn't really matter, to be honest. You can if you want to get it, but I was just watching it in the morning, and I was about to bail on it until he starts his process of trying to do this whole shapeshift thing. And I had to watch it like 1,000 times. I was laughing my balls off. I hope the setup's good enough because now when it flops, I'm going to feel like a big douche. But man, at 5 in the morning, this is making me laugh pretty hard.
Okay, it's not going to go well.
So some douchebag
Yeah,
trying to shape clouds.
Yeah, it's, you know, he thinks he could. Obviously, it's just the wind, and he's just insane in his own brain, thinking that he's actually making something happen to these clouds. But whatever.
This is a weather control psychic cloud control.
Who's he telling?
This is psychic cloud control video by T Chase. See this cloud? I make videos where I'm able to control clouds by my psychokinesis, psychic power. I'm making this in, recording this September 2010.
Okay, this guy's
See
crazy.
this cloud? I'm going to try to turn this cloud into a square-shaped cloud.
Square?
Oh. Make this cloud into a square-shaped cloud.
Square.
By psychic power, turn it
He's
into
surrounded
a
by dead hooker
square-shaped
parts.
cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped.
Collude.
Is this real?
Square shape. Collude.
I hate how he says square.
Collude.
So his psychic abilities are just asking the cloud to change.
Yeah, I was already on board with him like before that. Like just the way his regular speak was great.
Yeah.
But this is just even better.
Square. Cloud. A shape cloud. Cloud. Become a square shape. 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 Cloud. Cloud. Become a square shape. Turn into a square shape. Cloud.
Cloud. Well.
Turn into a square-shaped cloud. Turn into a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud. Cloud, become a square-shaped cloud.
Oh my God. Is it becoming square?
Turn into a square-shaped cloud.
It's like Family Guy.
Oh, he's breathing heavy.
I had to leave it in. It was too good.
See the clouds becoming more a square shape? Cloud, become a square shaped cloud.
Cloud. Cloud. Cloud.
Everybody who just heard that has to have that running through their head for the rest of the day.
Cloud. Cloud.
My goal for today is to I'm pulling the Jimmy today, and everyone later today will be running around their apartments.
Oh yeah.
Going, Cloud, they're too squishy.
Every cloud I see later on today, I'm just gonna be going Cloud. Cloud.
Square shape.
So
Does he have more videos?
Well, what's
yeah, he must because he prefaces by saying like he makes videos of
you know what though?
He's got a whole list of them.
I might have to go and review more of his videos.
Yeah. Well, it did turn into a clue.
It was more of a squish.
It did turn into a screw.
That guy's fucked up.
How does he do it, you think? He like
Psychokinesis?
No, he does the audio after the fact.
Psychokinesis.
He sees what the cloud becomes and then he does
Psychopathy. That guy's a
you know,
lunatic.
no, you know what? I don't think so because
There he is.
That's the guy.
because you heard like the wind and everything. I think he was.
I know, but maybe he just
Instead of trying to alter the course of a speeding car, I'm going to put.
I don't think that's the same guy.
I don't know. I have to look at his YouTube handle, but I don't know. Sometimes you just come across those like where there's nothing specifically funny, but it's just like I don't know why I love this so much.
Oh my god.
I just don't know why I love it.
It's great.
I love that.
We're gonna play this like 3 or 4 times today.
Into a squishy,
Shape cloud. What a fucking nuts.
It's almost like a Stalker Patty thing going on.
Yeah,
just like
a squishy cloud. It's like a cloud. Oh, super sweet. Shut up. God, I hate that.
now.
You don't like her acting in that?
I have good hygiene. Hygiene.
Oh my god, I fucking forgot.
Oh, yeah. Danny's got a really good Patty
Oh
story.
my god,
Oh,
I gotta
yeah?
get these
Yeah?
voicemails. Yeah, dude, my dad, right?
Oh, no.
He works at.
You got voicemails of Patty?
Yeah, dude, she's retarded. It's fucking fantastic.
Yes.
Yeah, we don't understand why she's such a huge fan of the show. I have no idea.
And you know what she does though? I think she's a little smarter than she lets like she leads people on with because she knows that she can get stuff because she's Patty, like she's Stalker Patty, so people will give her a little more rope, I guess. Yeah, you know, so she was shopping.
They feel sorry for her. They take care of her.
So she was shopping around for a laptop. So my dad helps her out. My dad makes the mistake of giving her his number. So now Patty's fucking leaving voicemails. Yeah, I can't get my laptop. And like, dude, it just goes on forever. And she's legit retarded. Like, she's completely fucking retarded.
I want to hear that.
Yeah, I can't, dude. I completely
But she's
forgot.
probably asking like difficult questions.
Yeah, believe me, I don't even want to ruin it for you, but I gotta make sure I get this. I forgot about it a few weeks ago.
Please get
I gotta get it. Yeah, and apparently there might be more than one too. So.
Laptop. Square shit. How does he say square? Someone just square. That's right. A square shape. I see Jim Brewer walking around outside the studio.
So. Jim Brewer, by the way, shares the picture wall with you guys now in the lobby.
Ooh.
Oh, who did they knock out?
I guess I think Book Lady got knocked out.
You notice they're not rotating our picture out of that.
Yeah, you're never leaving that wall.
You notice that, right?
Never.
That's why we bitch. We get things done, motherfuckers.
Best fucking not.
Remember they said, oh, all right, we'll put you in the rotation. I noticed we haven't been rotated out once.
They've taken a lot of people off that wall.
They know better. Jim Brewer next. Stay there.
Sirius XM. Yeah, this is the Opie and Anthony Show.
Fucking Brewer is in studio. Jim Brewer playing the heavy metal comedy Saturday at the Starland Ballroom in Sayreville, New Jersey. I don't think I've seen you since I went and saw you there. I had the big stupid beard.
Is that where you were? No, you came to see me up in Nyack.
Yeah, at, what's
Palisades.
His name? Palisades at the what was it? Levity Live. I haven't seen you since then. We had a fucking blast up there.
That was really good. You gotta try the meatballs. That's all they shoved down your throat. The meatballs. You gotta try the meatballs, Jimmy. This ain't no regular comedy club.
And fresh chocolate chip cookies.
Fresh.
And we were howling in the fucking dressing room to the point I think you were late to go on stage.
Yeah, what were we cackling about?
You fucking this guy. You have
Didn't
so
have
many
kids there or something.
No. We were talking about houses burning down in the Outer Banks.
Oh yeah, I never told that story. Good God,
that's hilarious. And I'm thinking to myself, fuck your material. This guy could just go on stage and just for example, and just tell the house burning down story from the Outer Banks.
That was great. I almost burnt down the entire Outer Banks.
Oh man!
Can you tell? Do you mind?
Not at all.
Because I was howling.
No, this is great. Long Island, South Shore white trash, heading to another state and haven't been out in a while. Every year, for like 2 years in a row, I would rent 2 houses down on the Outer Banks, and I'd rent it so far. I'd rent it as far north as possible. So you have to go on the Outer Banks and then drive on the beach.
The 4x4 beach.
The 4x4.
That's where I get my house every summer.
Because I have so many heavy drinkers in my family, I didn't need them driving around in North Carolina all night.
Right.
So we would go at the far north end of the beach where the fence was to get into Virginia.
It's at the actual border. Right there.
Yes, I was at the border. So I have 2 houses, and there's nobody near me, so they get as loud as they want. Matter of fact, the first night, now we had the kid house, and we have the do whatever you want house. Of all people, everyone in the do whatever you want house is usually 50 and over.
Right.
They don't even get off there. I don't think any of my sisters saw the beach that week.
Oh, really?
I swear to God.
The beach is literally right in front of you.
It's 40 yards. It's in front. It's wild horses there. Both my sisters never even stood up. They just urined, cut a urine hole in a bench, peed, drank jugs of wine, smoked 4,000. My one sister's married to the big thick German. He'd start drinking Heineken at 9 with the eggs. And so the first night we go to bed, and it's like 11 o'clock at night. And for down there, that's about 4 a.m. 11 o'clock at night is 4 a.m. because you start early, you drink all day, you go swimming, you see dolphins, horses. It's a big, long day. So the end of the night, I hear like this music. Like, what is going on? I look in the next house and there's these guys playing guitar. Like, I know no one in my family plays instruments. Like, who's at their house playing guitars? These fucking yo-yos were so loud, the locals were like, hey, man, someone's having a big party. And they came out of the woods. Now, you got to see the locals down there.
Oh, man. I'm just,
This is where convicts live.
The houses right next to the ocean are fucking beautiful. Elevators, pools, you name it. But you go in the backwoods, which is right there toward the Bay Area, and it's fucking...
They're convicts.
I'm convinced they're like making moonshine and crystal meth and all sorts of shit
And
back
there's
there.
slavery still going on deep in the woods there. So without a doubt, hands down.
Something's going on.
So anyway, before it's locals, it's just partying our brains off. Now, before we get there, I usually rent a week with my family, and then a week before that, I get my friends from Long Island. So why don't we go there before my family comes? Now, it's 4th of July week. So as we're going down, we stop in Virginia.
Oh, yeah.
And I think we must have dropped, I'm not even exaggerating, probably $1,000. Easy.
For south of the border.
Easy. $1,000 in fireworks.
Fuck.
Now, we get to North Carolina. We're all hopped up for... We haven't had a display like this since 1978's block party. Jefferson Avenue, the big fire walk-off. This was a huge event. There's no trees to interrupt. This is great.
Perfect.
Now, whenever you get down there, have you ever been down there 4th of July?
No. No, I always go in August.
It's better than the Hudson River.
Yeah.
And it's all local shooting these things all over the water. So it clearly says everywhere. Don't even, every sign, every turn, don't even listen. Don't even think about shooting your goddamn fireworks off. We will arrest you. It is a federal offense. Don't shoot your goddamn fireworks off down here. And they must stay on the ground. No aerials. Well, of course. Now we wait for night. We can't even wait for night. Now we figured before, now we were afraid of getting caught, so we went on the local street. Now the local street on the beach is all sand, so it's impossible. If someone called the cops on you, it's going to take 20 minutes for them to show up.
Okay.
So we got this plan. There's no way anyone's going to catch us. This is going to be phenomenal. So we go in front of the house where it's just all sand. There's no real roads. And we're lighting off the fireworks. And we're having a fucking hoot.
Of course you are.
We're wasted on wine. We're blasted shots. We're having a great time. Bringing back the buzz of 79. We're going back to 1979 in Rosedale, behind the bowling alley. It's the great buzz of 79. We haven't had this much fun since we stole wine coolers from the Chinamen. So we're hooting up. We shoot off fireworks. We can't believe how great this is
Great
now.
time, yeah.
We're like, let's save the biggies for the beach. So we take them all up and we leave them we basically just cover up. Now the wives come, mostly mine, and she's like, you can't leave the fireworks out and trashed out on the street, and you should put them in the garbage. We'll put them in the garbage, but they're hot. We don't want to put them in. Just put sand in them.
Oh no!
So we take the firework garbage, we put them in the garbage pails, and we throw some sand on them. We're buzzed, so it's probably not as much as we should have. So now we head to the front. Now we go to the beach side, and we're lighting the big ones off. The ones where you need the pipes and tubes. Sure enough.
I love those.
What a great sound that is.
It's great, man.
Holy shit! Umbrella! Umbrella! That one looked like it was gonna land on us.
That's like army shit.
That's right. It echoes down the beach.
Yeah.
So we see the cops coming.
Oh shit!
But again, it's like ocean water. 200. They're so far down the beach. We're watching them as we're hiding the fireworks. Now we're taking the fireworks and we're putting them under the stairs. There's a little stairs that lead to your house. We're putting under there, and we're burying some. We're throwing others in the garbage. We still see them coming. Sure enough, and we figured, we'll pretend we're caught with some fireworks. You know.
Yeah.
So he stops, and he goes, all right, I need ID from all of you. So, whatever, we're taking out the ID. And he goes, now, I'll have you know, you gonna tell me where the fireworks are, because I clearly saw you lighting them up, or I'm taking each and every one of you to jail.
Oh.
I instantly panic. and I'm like, listen, man. And before I can even finish my sentence, I have to say, my friend Larry, he's like, he works at FedEx. He's blue collar. He's like, listen, bro, I don't know what you're looking for, but we got it. You're coming up negative here, bro. You're coming up here negative. You got nothing right here. You might as well put your pen away because you ain't writing a report. I don't know what to tell you.
We all know that guy. I know that guy. We all know that guy. I know that guy.
And he's got his own sayings. He's telling the guy, he's like, bro, negative. I don't know what to tell you.
Coming up negative.
Put the pen away. You got no report to fill in. I don't know what to tell you, bro. So he's sitting there, but he's not buckling under. The cop goes, I'm going to start searching right now. He goes, bro, do what you got to do. Bring the dogs.
Do what
you got to do. We're right here for your exposal. Right here, your exposal, bro.
Oh, shit.
So the cop starts looking around. My heart's now we're all looking in areas. Fuck. He's asking us where we're staying. He's like, bro, I was just visiting. About 6 houses down. We're not telling him we're staying right here.
All right.
So he starts looking around. We're all figuring out where we're going to dart and how.
If he sees one.
Because if he sees one, there's 6 of us. He's fat. There's no way he's outrun us in the sand.
Can I ask you how long ago this was?
I'm going to say 5 years tops.
So you're well into adulthood here.
Oh, yeah.
This is a story you do when you're 19, Jim.
I've got 3 kids sleeping in the house. I got my baby sleeping in the house.
Okay. Just wanted to know.
So with that, he finally drives away. He's like, I'm telling you, if I catch you, I'm gonna find out what house you're in. He's like, bro, I'll clean you. We're all clean. We just told you we're all clean. We're not like that. So he drives away. Now we're laughing. We're enjoying how we just got out of the Southern police. Now the homes there have 3 layers. It's literally like a Tony Montana house. They're just gorgeous. And we're looking over the beach. Now, my blue-collar friend Larry, his wife was pregnant. Thank God. And there's a reason why I say she's pregnant. We're all winding it up, buzzed, enjoying life. She comes out of the house. She goes, I'm really tired. My feet is swollen. I'm getting cramps. My back hurts. I'm going to bed. So, all right, good night. She comes back out about 3 minutes later, very calmly. Guys, there's a really, really bad fire in the front of the house.
Oh, shit. Really, really bad fire.
But that's how she said it. And, of course, we're like, yeah, sure. One friend's got the, hey, he's got the pipe. That's great. The fire helps the earth and the water. So she goes back in. She goes, no, guys, you really have to do something about this fire. And she's holding her belly while she's saying this. She goes, it's a bad fire. I'm not kidding. So as she says that, I swear to God, in like slow motion, I just kind of look up. And as I'm getting up, I see a glare coming over the top of the house.
Oh, shit.
And I get up. Now, this is from the 3rd level of the house. And I turn, and through the living room and through the kitchen window, I could see the top of a flame.
Oh, man.
And
Shit.
And I'm looking.
That's 20 feet high, easy.
Easy. And I'm
20-foot flames, easy.
And we all go right in the front.
Yeah.
And you see.
Oh, no.
This fucking thing's about 20 feet high and 8 to 10 feet wide. And it's in the front of the house. We're like, oh my God. Now it's August, so everything is literally like a matchstick.
Everything can burn.
There's no. So we go running outside. Now we go run outside. We're literally like dogs. We're trying to throw the sand on the thing. Like, you get that section, and we're taking our shoes and we're scooping sand up and throwing it all over. The girls are taking buckets and they're running to the pool and coming back with buckets.
Bucket brigade.
Now you gotta remember too, all this is in the sand. So when you run the house, it's a good 100 feet.
Oh,
so by the time they come back, the bucket's half full. They're out of breath. They need help to come and get them for the relay race. Now the locals are out there. And they're like, you better call the fire department. It's going to spread to the rest of the island. And as they're saying that, you literally, I swear to God, you'd see one little spark come floating off the tree.
Oh, man.
And go maybe like 8 feet, and the minute it lands, it would start up. And this thing's heading for the next house, and it's heading for our cars. So I'm going to say we got it about 60% under control.
60%. The fire department. Yeah, we have about 60% under control. We're hoping by the end of the day we can really get a bite onto this thing. 60%. Oh, man.
So I'm more worried about the cars. We start getting the cars, and we're moving the cars so the cars don't blow up, but it's heading for the other house. That's what I'm starting to freak out about.
Oh, man.
And so now we got a hose. Another guy comes out with a hose, and we'll hose it down. 65% under control now. The fire department comes. They put it out really quick. We have to fill out a report.
Oh, yeah. Oh, boy.
Now, that same day, all right, earlier that day, we started cooking. I forgot about this. As we were cooking, now their gas stoves are on the top deck. So, cooking burgers and blah, blah, blah. And we're in the kitchen. We turn around. The top deck is on fire. It's
a separate fire?
Yes. The barbecue had so much grease in it, it went on fire. It lit part of the deck. The deck is syringed. So we have this situation, and we have the whole front. Now, the next morning, we get up, and I am not. They had a row of trees and bushes, just all brown or gone. I mean, it's black, brown, and gone. Where we had the garbage pails, they completely disintegrated. So
3 fires now.
Right, so they completely disintegrated.
No, well,
two fires. But
that's from the fireworks that they put in the garbage pails.
So now we're panicking, going, the real estate agent's going to come here. Well, sure enough, who comes pulling in the driveway?
Oh, my God.
This guy pulls in the driveway, and it says, I don't want to say the travel agency. I haven't been back since. I don't know. They pull up. The guy gets out, and he's before he gets out, he's in the car, and I'm going, oh my God, he's just looking at all the damage. We're in a lot of trouble. This is really bad. He's been in the car for like 10 minutes. He gets out of the car. He looks at the direction of all the bushes where the garbage pails used to be. He comes walking up the stairs. I open the door, and he goes, hello, I'm from the agency. I went, I know. This is bad. He goes, I apologize. I go, you apologize? He goes, I would have got here sooner because I'm here about the kitchen drawer. Your wife called the kitchen drawer's jammed. So I'm looking at him like all awkward. And I'm not sure if he's toying with me.
Right.
So I said, yeah.
motherfucker.
Let me show you let me show you that. So
We're paying good money for this house.
Paying really good. You know, I've got family here.
Right.
I can't cook a meal. It's stuck.
Can't cook a meal without lighting everything on fire, apparently.
So he fixes the drawer, and before he leaves, I go, listen, just want to let you know, the barbecue went on fire. And he looks at you, oh, this happens all the time. It's not your fault. I said, yeah, the cleaner should have done something with the grease or something. He goes, no problem. He goes, is there anything else? I go, no, sir. He goes back in the car, and he leaves. So now we know, all right, here's what we got to do. We go to town. We bought all new garbage pails and green spray paint. And we spray painted all the bushes and the trees. I swear to God. Green and brown, everything. It had no leaves and nothing, but we painted it all. And we had brown, and we were spray painting the sand. So, and we spray painted everything as if it was back to normal. And we came that close to burning down all the Outer Banks, man.
That's fucking insane. 3 separate fires.
Dude, it was bad news. that one that was the one in the front when the firemen came.
What was actually burning in the front?
What happened was
the fireworks.
The fireworks in the garbage pail.
Right.
Started a fire in the garbage pail.
Oh,
and then that thing completely disintegrated, and they put it on crates, wooden crates.
Oh, so that
so
shit
then the
went
crate
up.
went up, and then that lit up the bushes and the trees
And
and
once the
everything
embers
else.
start going,
And
it's
this had
over.
been a period of a good 2.5 hours.
Wow.
Between putting those fireworks in there and then going and catching another buzz and dealing with the cops and then sitting and
All
relaxing
that
and
shit,
enjoying
there's
the
that
night.
thing just brewing. The
Right.
fire's just fucking percolating.
Yeah, where you guys go enjoy the front.
have
We're
fun.
going to percolate here in the front.
Could wait for the perfect opportunity to just burst into flames. Wow, man. Thank God somebody saw it, because you motherfuckers just partying with that
If
place.
she wasn't pregnant
Yeah.
and
She would have been down there.
Decided to go to bed, right?
Yeah.
that place would have been lit up. And I would have been in the news for the wrong reasons.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, bro.
Comedian Jim Brewer, apparently involved in a huge fire.
Formerly go to more. No, here's what it would have been like: half-baked sets a baking blaze.
That's it. Perfect. A fully baked blaze in North Carolina by the I'm Not High Jim Brewer. That's good. Arsonist Jim Brewer. Shit.
He's got more to bleat about today.
So the sisters were having a party with the locals with the music and all that.
Yeah.
They were getting along with everybody.
Yeah, they partied their asses off. They smelt like hungover for 6 straight days.
God
Oh, my God. That's
It's
fucking
great
funny.
down there.
It is great. I haven't been down there since. I want to do it again, but no one pays. I'm the only one that pays for everything.
Oh, okay. So, yeah, you can't get people to, like, chip in?
If people chip in,
What's that?
it's a joy.
Yeah.
It is
It's
a
really-
joy. You know, I
it's
tried to do it
nice.
2 years ago. Let's all do it. And when it came down to chip in, and I literally did it to like a welfare system, where it's like, okay, we know you're not in this category, so you guys just chip in $200.
It was progressive.
As a
You had
whole
progressive
family.
plan.
Buy
You
the
guys
beer.
chip-
Buy the beer.
Yeah,
That's
you
what we
guys
went
buy the
through.
beer. You guys, I think we get like 6 people going, yeah, all right, we'll go. The rest were like, oh, no, yeah. Dude, I paid for rental car. You name it.
Wow.
I was like, let's all be together.
That's
we'll have
cool.
such a good time. And it was a great time. 2 years in a row.
Your Long Island buddies and shit?
Oh,
Just
God.
guys you grew up with and stuff?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. I think you might have met them at a
We've met
show or
most of
two. They
them.
used to be
Good guys, man.
Yeah.
Jimmy and Larry. God, it was a great time. But here's what I was going to say. I'm in freaking Melbourne, Australia, right? I'm doing shows the last 2 weeks in Australia. I'm in Melbourne, and I'm finishing the show, and I go, I know a lot of you guys don't know who I am. Thanks for coming out, blah, blah, blah. Pizza Man!
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Holy
the
shit, that's cool.
knapsack! Except it was like this. Pizza Man!
Yeah.
Knapsack!
I know.
Knapsack! And you guys are huge.
Wow.
With the young, I mean, they were coming up after the show going, We download you all the time on Opie and Anthony, and we listen to all the great stories. And this is I actually called Opie and left a message on the wrong phone, but the guy goes, we were listening today, and Opie was talking about homeschooling his kid, and they were busting on you because they know you homeschool your oldest daughter.
Right, we just did this.
So that's what I'm saying.
That's new shit.
Yeah, well, that was in freaking
very cool.
Melbourne, Australia.
Yeah, I want to ask you a lot of questions about that. Maybe another day. It might be boring for the radio.
That internet.
I don't want to throw my fucking kid in public schools, I don't think.
You don't need to. You don't need to. You don't need to.
Yeah.
You got the lifestyle. You don't need to.
Yeah.
You know what public school is? Google.
That's
what we
It's
said
a lot
yesterday.
less experience, and you can travel, and you make your own out. You don't have to wake up at 4 in the morning to get your kid to sit on a bus at 7 so he can deal with some kid that's from another county and shouldn't be there, and he's got a knife on him, and he starts smoking pot in the 2nd grade, and you don't have to worry about head lice every September.
See, this all makes more sense to me. Like, I used to listen to Brewer talk about his kids, like, yeah, whatever.
Dude, my kids
shit.
learn
But now
about-
that I'm a father, you're speaking my language.
Not only that, your kid don't. Nowadays, do yourself a favor. I'm sure the curriculum was the same way when we were in school. Look at one curriculum of anyone through the 1st through 8th grade, and you tell me they're actually trying to learn anything beneficial that creates any kind of thing that'll help you the rest of your life. And this is what everyone's arguing about the social life.
I was going to say
What about the social life? What's socialism? What are you talking about? What do you think? We lock the kid in a closet? Like, listen, we're going to let you see the sunlight for 2 minutes at 8 a.m. We'll make sure you enjoy it. You have activities. You have baseball. You have whatever sports activities.
So there's all
I
kinds
never played high school activities. They were all town stuff.
Right.
I had the town pool. I played town baseball. Playing hockey.
Who teaches your kids? You? Or your wife?
We don't.
Or you bring
Two of us
someone in?
really. It's a curriculum. It's all online.
Yeah.
It's online. And if they
I didn't know
don't,
if
if they
they're-
can't figure it out,
Yeah.
you go to you ask a tutor. Like we have friends that are teachers, and then you start getting blown away at how many people actually homeschool their kids. Now some of them are freaky.
Yeah.
You got to weed them out. Some of them do it for whatever reasons you don't want to know. But for the ones like myself, it's just like, no, school's retarded. It's-
Do they actually have to sit down and do schoolwork for a certain amount of hours a day?
No. Well, yes.
What do you mean?
Well, no. Here's the thing.
What do you
Each state is different.
No,
all right?
But your house.
My house, no. Just like, for instance,
they get up and what happens?
Here's what we want you to do today. We want you to get through chapter 8 and 9 in science. We want you to get to chapter 15 in math. If you have problems, go to this site. The guy's online. He actually helps. I mean, it's that easy. You go, I need help with algebra. Bing. What is your problem? Well, I don't know how to. Well, X is the division of a numeral. It tells you everything.
Yeah.
Do you give them
Tells you
pop
everything.
quizzes?
Oh, yeah. We give her quizzes all the time. Now, here's another thing.
God, how great would that be?
Dude, reading.
Why didn't I have you as a father?
She reads. What we used to do was she would read, and the vocabulary was, if you don't understand a word, highlight it, and then the end of the chapter, we'll look up and we'll come up with funny sentences of what that word and like how I would use it.
Right.
And so now on the freaking Kindles and everything else, you just highlight the word and you hit define, and it gives you the full blown definition. Everything's at there. Right at your hands.
Yeah.
Right at your hands.
Why not use it?
Why not use it?
It's there.
It's there. And then you don't have to deal, and then you talk to your kid the way, listen, man, my daughter's 13. You're so lucky you got a son. So lucky you got a son.
I'm scared about getting a girl, man.
She's got the body of, hands down, 15, 16-year-old kid already. And she's,
that's the problem.
And she's 12.
Oh, boy.
Now, a couple of her friends, I shouldn't say couple, but there's a few where you're like, I know where you've been.
Really?
you know where they've been, and you
Already.
don't want your kid
Going there
at that age. If it was it's so much different as a boy.
Oh, man.
You know, she wants to wear makeup. She doesn't have a phone. I'm like barbaric. I'm the only dad who people. Your kid don't have a phone. No, they don't have a phone. What would I do on a phone? Well, what if you drop him off at the mall? I don't drop him off at the mall, jackass. She's 12. He's dropping your kid off at 12 at a mall, and then don't get mad when she's,
Yes.
Yeah,
Jim
enough
doesn't even
said.
want to say it. Jim
Yeah.
can't even bring himself to say it about another daughter.
Yeah.
Don't fucking when she. is,
you know what the fuck, you know.
At the mall. Fucking mall. Brewer. Holy shit, that's got to be torture for you. Torture.
It's just weird. It's a struggle, man. It's a struggle.
You're gonna have to meet guys and stuff. That
Oh,
want to
man.
date your daughter.
Guys,
how do you deal
filthy
with
animals.
Filthy. And this is what I'm trying to tell her. Well, we had to talk with her, and I have to say it
how'd
was.
it go?
I wish I filmed it. I wish I filmed it. It was the greatest talk in history. There's another thing with homeschool. You go to school. Remember how you learn? Dick Cavett was,
And the penis would grow, and it was sensitive things on the penis, and the woman has a vagina, and then the sperm swims,
and then you hear from Vinny Egan. You stick your dad's wiener goes in your mom's butt and pees in it. What? Yeah, pees in it? What are you talking about?
Your friends always had it wrong. Yeah, of course.
You got to pee on their butt, and that's how you have a baby.
We all sort of thought the same thing.
Girls like peeing on their butts.
Yeah.
What? They do? That's disturbing.
Yeah, I said it on the show once before. I thought you needed a condom to get a girl pregnant.
Right.
I thought there was stuff on the condom. I thought there was stuff on the condom, and that's how girls got pregnant.
Right.
Because I couldn't figure out why you would put something on your dick.
The missing ingredient.
Missing ingredient.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's.
So you had to talk with your daughter. I got to hear about this.
It was a great talk, and
But you wanted to film it. Why?
Because we laughed so hard. Because here's what it was. Now, my wife goes very
serious,
godly.
Oh, okay.
Clinical,
moral.
Yeah,
clinical. And she'd say, "You want to dress in an appropriate manner, and because you want to show respect." And I'm like, listen. Words like appropriate and all that. Let me talk your language. A boy is obsessed just staring at your ass. And she's like, Jim! I'm like, I'm just telling her what she's got to deal with. This is what she's doing.
Right.
He stares at your ass. Now, you've got a great rump.
Oh, Jesus.
She's got a great rump. She took gymnastics. I'm already in trouble. She swims, takes gymnastics.
Oh, man.
I got to watch the black guys around this kid.
Oh, no.
So, but the point is, so I'm telling him, like, listen, how you sell yourself is who you're gonna get. Boys have no clue until maybe 15, 16, 17, where they actually will go, well, I may never date anyone ever again. I may want to marry her. That maybe 15, 16. Before that, it's just, boy, I'd like to just see what it's like to stick a thing in there, and I'll see how fast it lasts. I'm sure it's going to feel a lot better than the stuffed animal with the hole in it and my sock and everything else, and my catcher's mitt that I put oil on.
Oh, goddamn.
So it's trying to get that across now, and she's learning the hard way. One of her friends, she had a crush on a boy, and I was like, listen, you can have a crush on the boy all you want, but I'm telling you right now, you're not dating him, and I'm not going to put in a situation where you're going to be sucking face with him. So I don't know what to tell you. Now, her best friend, she would tell her best friend, I think, knew she was trapped and went for it and snagged the boy that she had a crush on. Now here it is. This is her first emotional, like, my best friend came and just took that and the way that, and she dressed. The kid was 12 and she's, she looks like she was in a Motley Crue video.
She's working it.
Friday night and I need a 11 years old, and I'll show you tonight. So, I mean, wait till you don't think about those emotions, but that's how kids start getting anorexia, and they stick fingers down their throat, and they start doing dope, and they start
anything to get that acceptance and fucking. You want something, you want to get it, you don't want other people to take it.
Right. So for 2 weeks, she was trying to purposely dress it. I'm like, listen,
man.
just because that's what she got. And it all turned out because whatever. I'm not going to get into details, but
oh boy,
it's just dude, you have no clue.
Daddy Brewer's hilarious.
It's exhausting.
It's just, he's like, Jim his whole life. I've watching Jim and stuff, and then knowing him for years with this show. Jim is just throws shit out there and stuff. This is the only time I've seen you tentative with things. You're like, you want to say shit, but it's like, I'm a dad, but I don't even want to think about that shit.
Well, you know what's funny is,
and he's got 3 daughters.
Oh God!
Because of the internet, they'll listen to everything that I'll say. This will be, there's some guy in Melbourne right now going, I know Jim's daughter's Facebook page, and I'm going to send the link.
Send her a little link.
So I literally have to edit whatever I say in life, I have to edit it, because knowing that I'm going to have 3 little ears and eyes pasting on that, like, what is Dad saying right there? So, dude,
they're trying to figure out your combination.
Oh,
they're trying to figure you out,
man.
I'm sweating right now
through your performance.
What
about the drugs at that age? Are they around yet?
I haven't seen it, but yeah, it is.
Oh man,
you know, it's big in my area is heroin.
Oh, that's nice.
Heroin.
Yeah, they're snorting heroin now.
At what age?
Probably 12, 13.
Oh, there you go.
Especially the richer kids. The richer kids. It's funny. I started working with. I started going this drug addiction program and talked to some of the kids and all that. All from parents with tons of money.
Yeah,
it's amazing. The people with money will look down on the low-level people, like, well, that's because they got 8 fathers, and they're all crack pipe addicts, and they're lazy, and they ain't got no jobs, and they're on the welfare.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, the ones saying that have so much money and are addicted to working, they're not around for their kids, and they're all snorting heroin.
Wow.
That's fucking amazing.
They all had, like, billionaire parents, and some of the parents would roll up on with a freaking town car and a limo to see how their child's, I'm paying great money for the rehabilitation for my child. Like, well, why don't you go say hello?
Yeah, how about you say hi and look at the facilities?
Right.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so, the drugs are there, but I think I'm going to have a good grasp on what they're doing.
Yeah.
You're being,
oh, well, not only that,
but you're being a father.
Well, yeah,
you're taking it seriously. You work hard.
You have to take it seriously, but
I know Brewer pretty well.
But I also sacrificed.
You work hard,
so I can go through those. What is the word I'm looking for? I went through
obstacles.
Experimental to see, like a cake testing, so I can explain to them what cakes to avoid.
Right.
Do you understand?
Exactly.
Yes.
Been there. I tasted many elements, and I can also tell when someone has been eating certain products and cakes and cookies.
Jeez.
So I'm going to be well prepared for everything they try.
We got Jay Moore on the hotline.
JJ.
What's up, JJ?
Jimmy, what are you, a little lost?
Why don't you stop now? Will you stop?
What are you, a little lost? Taking drugs?
What are you, why don't you go back to, you know which way the jungle is.
Hey, we improved mass transit. We lengthened the vines.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God. What the fuck?
What are you, a little lost, Mookie?
Hey, listen, there's no fruits in these trees in this direction. Head the other way. You're a good climber.
What are you doing in this neighborhood without a Shea Stadium that way?
There's no hoop courts around here.
I was, hey, just I almost just said something like that.
Yeah, close.
You're up early. What are you, filming a sitcom?
And he just handed me a dead bird, which is fucking
Aw, that's
super.
cute.
That is cute. Where did you get the dead bird from?
In the backyard, I let the dog out.
Right.
I'm tired of cleaning up shit and piss my entire life. The whole house just revolves around people's shit.
Oh, man.
And then the baby comes out. He's in the yard a little bit. It's like kind of dark out. And he's like, I go, oh, what do you got, a little ball? And I go, oh, my God, get it away from me. It's pretty disgusting. Jimmy's show on XM, I've told Jim this, is so good. And but I will say this real quick. People always say to me, like, when they want to, like, slam me, they go, why do you get some new impressions? It's like, well, I don't make fucking celebrities. I can't make more people famous to do. You know what I mean? Like, if Colin would get more famous...
He does a good Colin.
You know,
Oh, of course. Yeah, it's amazing.
all right. Don't make a big deal out of it, Jim. Yeah, I did drugs when they tried to teach us Canterbury Tales. Does that count? But then Jimmy, I was listening to an old one. I think it was you and Jimmy Fallon, and I was driving to a gig listening to you, and I realized I think Jim Brewer has more impressions than any of us combined.
Yeah. No.
Like Jim I'm being completely serious. Like Jim just slipped into like Lorne, and then he does like fucking Sharon Osbourne and shit, and I'm like, what fucking riff gun do you have that's different from ours?
You know what? I'm a parakeet.
Yeah.
I think in my last life I was a parakeet. So are you, Jay. You know, this is what I was telling. This is what I was telling Jay.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Isn't the way Jim said parakeet? Did you guys all think he said it wrong?
No,
I was thinking parrot.
Parakeet.
I was like, parakeet.
Parakeet.
Is he still doing the racist guy?
Paraquat.
Go watch out.
Parakeet.
The paraquat.
Right, it's a parakeet, ain't it?
Were you there for the big paraquat scare of 1977?
There's a bunch of paraquats buying into the next neighborhood.
That's weird to me, because I thought we were still doing racist guy.
No, but we'll get into that.
Oh, boy.
Parakeet?
But a parakeet. Let's just say there ain't a lot of parakeets where I just came from.
Yeah, Jim apparently knows some place that he said I would like.
Oh, yeah, we're
very
going to get
much.
into that
We'll have to get
after
into
the
that.
break, because that can take a while.
Yeah.
I want to hear about this place.
Yeah, it's wherever Jim's dad is.
But here's what I said about Jay. And I should tell his, first of all, years ago, I would tell his manager, I'm like, why don't you, here's Jay, I'm telling you, Jay, and Jay should play. I've got the perfect movie for Jay. He's got to play a movie. I always had a movie idea where it was the ultimate, biggest, fucking over the top, hilarious dick. Only because, now listen to me, let me say. And his journey is he has to be humbled, but he's so funny and over the top, and he gets away with it because he's either got $1 gazillion or he's a super duper rock star. You know, so like he shows up at a restaurant at like 4 a.m. and like, like, sir, we're closed. Shut up. Get the kitchen open. I'm a rock star. And he's got his shirt off. So, because when Jay locks into a character, I've never laughed so hard in my life.
Who do you see writing this movie, man?
Well, I tell you what, I've got this great new deal. Unfortunately, it's with Dane right now and his new sitcom, but
I tell you, Jay did a great job at his Mr. Brooks audition.
It fucking sounds.
Maybe it's because I lobbied for 4 days for Dane to get the part, but good luck, Papa.
It's the perfect fucking
business
impression
will
that no one
squash
knows.
you
No
like
one knows
a
it,
bug.
and it's perfect.
It's perfect.
Oh.
Jimmy, we do Lauren explaining things to you.
Explaining things.
When he shows you out. You did Lauren.
Which one?
Explaining how. I don't know. It was like you were.
Jim.
It was Lauren hold on real quick. It was Lauren reassuring you, but you don't realize he fucking pushed you out of the office in the meantime.
I'm trying to remember which one, but I do remember this right before. And, you know, this is something we never talked about, too. And I feel like this is when, like, me and Jay were very close, and then we had a weird stage, and now we're back and everything. It's like old brothers.
Yeah, that's my motherfucking homeboy right there.
That's my man right there, Jay Moores.
Yeah, we got each other pregnant.
Jay Moores, a brother from another mother.
My sister from another blister. I don't even know what that means.
Sister from another
blister. Three across the water is my biological father.
Jay, what the fuck is I just gonna say?
Lauren.
You tell me about Jay
Oh,
Moore,
Lauren.
the Foster Farms chicken.
I mean, nobody said on that one.
It sounded good, though.
But Lauren goes, when I first got, right before I got SNL, I'm the last guy to get it. And the people don't realize that Jay was released when I got it. So it was probably, did that ever give you weird feelings?
Never.
Never. Okay, good.
I never even dawned on me until you said it.
No, I'll
Why
never.
don't we cut Jay loose? We found this young boy named Jim.
No, he didn't want me. He didn't want me.
Why?
No. That was.
I don't want Jim. I don't know why Marcy's so high on him.
That's so I think the NBC one of his.
Ryan Rocky says Jim gives him great calf massages. We might as well keep him around. I'm doing old Jerry Lewis now, so I stink, as Jimmy would say.
Right before I got, Lauren goes, there's a lot of people here that really want you to be here. There's also a lot of people that don't. I have to go to California and make a decision for the press announcement, and we'll let you know then. And that's literally
an amazing impression.
That's
every Lauren impression you've ever heard.
That's how it goes down.
That's a tough spot to get started in.
Oh, dude!
Holy fuck!
It was.
You're nervous as hell. You're going to be on network TV, and that's
But when I got that, Jay got what do you call it? The Tom Cruise flick, and I was like a little girl, like you're reading with Ty. He's like, Brewer, relax. I'd go over to Jay's house, and Jay would drop names like he's talking about ordering food. And he's like, yeah, me and Emilio Estevez. Oh, Emilio, you're hanging out with Emilio Estevez. And this is when Emilio Estevez was still Emilio Estevez.
Right.
Like,
how about when I take shit for that? And then meanwhile, Jimmy goes, me and Lars, nobody says anything.
Dude,
fucking Lars.
Lars
rocks.
Let me tell you something. I'm not really sure, but we're having this fucking festival, and I think that it would be fantastic. Maybe Jay would come on and do a set and do that thing that he does so well, and maybe the fucking characters that he does are just really extravagant, and Sean Penn often brings up Jay many times over. This one night we were having one of those evenings and me and Sean were like, why isn't Jay more in some more of like maybe Penn films? And Penn was like, oh, it's a good question.
You don't even know what the fuck he's talking about.
I remember also, I don't think I ever told anybody that.
What's that?
I was laying in L.A. in my bed watching the first SNL after I left. Because what they do is they say, we don't know if we want you back. Jimmy knows this.
Yeah.
We don't know if we want you back. So instead of June 5th, why don't you give us until July 1st? And you go, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
And then July 1st, they go, give us till July 15th.
Right.
And you go, and that's just their way of like breaking you down. So by the time, you can't go, well, I want to raise and I want to be on more and I want my own spot on Update. And then by the time, give us till June 1st, you're like, anything, just let me come on, please. And then when they asked me for the third extension, I said no. And then my agents said, you realize if you say no, that's not a good negotiating tactic. If they're not sure they want you, don't give them a reason to not want you. So I said, well, who wants to work with people that can't make up their minds they want to work with you, was my take on it. So I said no to, it was like July 20th. It just kept going. And then, it was like 24 hours after that. They're like, okay, yeah, then we're not going to use you.
Wow.
And then I was laying in my bed in L.A., and the first sketch of the season without me was Will Ferrell screaming, get off the shed!
Get off.
And I laid in bed, and I almost fucking cried, and I said, I have made an egregious error.
Oh, man.
I am watching something so special. It's almost like when you hear the Ramones, like, this is so new. This is so now. This is like the wave just crested, and its name is Will Ferrell, and I could have been a part of it. I could have been a running mate, man. And you told them no. You fucking blew it.
You got Tom Cruise, Papa. Who's on top of the world now?
Holy shit.
Off the shed.
Wow.
My son's looking up at me like, I don't know what a shed is. I don't know why. I keep telling me, hey, fireplace. Why would you want to be in there? It's odd. Dead birds and fire. What are you, fucking caveman?
Goddamn kids. Kids are dolts.
They're crazy.
They really are.
They're lunatics.
And they go look at you like, nope, just thinking.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
All right, Jimmy, when you get back in. Oh, by the way, Jimmy, I'll take your thoughts off the air. Jimmy's take on Metallica ruining Guns N' Roses.
He loves that.
I haven't heard it. Can we do it after the break? I don't know
Yeah.
if you've ever done it on our show.
It's one of the most salient things. I was driving, and it made like I still think about that shit.
I know you are. And the reason why I know that is because I don't know if you said it on a podcast or a radio thing, but some guy came to me. He's like, Jay Moore just was on some rock station. He was talking about how he was listening to you and what your take was on how Metallica ruined Guns N' Roses.
Wow.
Yeah, I watch your balls all the time when you're not around. Yeah.
He literally... It was a revelation for Jay. Well, I got a lot more for you, Jay. We'll do it on your podcast.
Okay, I thought the whole point of satellite radio was you don't have to hit the posts. Look at me sweating. Let's go to Rape Kitten Crawl Space.
Rape Kitten Crawl Space. My favorite show.
I want to hear this Metallica breakdown.
Oh, man.
All right, well,
I love you, Jimmy. I love you.
Hey, man.
Thank you, Jay Moores.
Opie, my man. I'll see you, baby.
More stories.
I'll
more
see you in like 2
stories.
weeks. About 2 weeks, yeah. More stories.
More
a podcast.
stories.
I'm a fan of the
Fucking
more
great.
stories, I got to say, on
Jay's
iTunes.
a natural.
Jay's on our channel this weekend because Jay gave us a few hours and we broke it down so people could hear it
I
on.
started my own label. I left Smodcast. I got my own label starting tomorrow.
See? Look at that shit. Smart man.
You know what? We might have to talk.
It's the wave of the future.
We're going to have to talk.
Wave of the future, Jay.
Might have to talk.
The future.
We see the future.
The podcast will be a thing that everyone will have a podcast in the future.
The future.
They already do.
I know. It's the future is now. All right, Jay.
But we're the big
Thanks,
get.
man.
We're the big get in the podcast world. All right, more stories, everyone. Thanks, Jay.
Later, Jay.
Boy.
Brewer's here, fucking killing it as
Saturday
usual.
night, Starland Ballroom.
Yes.
That's in Sayreville, New Jersey.
Sayreville.
Yes, and JimBrewer.com.
Home of Bon Jovi.
Jim Brewer does a very good
God, that
job with his
fucking
site.
Woman.
The tanning lady.
Ugh, that's weird.
It's disgusting.
It is disgusting. What I thought she was trying to. I thought honestly, I didn't see the whole story, and I saw her mother getting arrested. I thought it was because she colored herself in blackface.
Did blackface thing, right? Yeah.
I really thought she was that she tried to do a joke and colored herself in blackface, and she got in bad trouble. And I realized it was over tanning. I still don't know what it is.
She looks like someone dying of like ricin poisoning.
Yeah,
like somebody fucking stabbed her with a piece of ricin, and she's laying in the hospital rotting.
Well, she can't possibly think she looks good.
She probably does think she looks good.
What is that about?
Look at my tan.
Is that hoarding shit, OCD shit? What is it?
That's got to be some kind of OCD. She looks in the mirror and probably sees like a pale person.
Jesus.
I need more tan.
Wow, David Telly's terrible. He grew a beard. It looks awful.
Oh, we're going to blow up some buildings.
Growing up buildings.
Lived in a cave many years.
Listen up, people.
Okay. I understand. I'm hated. Okay.
We got a giant purple suit to buy. That's what he said about Patrice. When we're all depressed, fucking pretty much everyone has tears in his eyes. He broke the ice by saying, what was the exact line?
It was, yeah. Come on, people. We have a giant purple suit and a coffin to buy. Fucking hilarious.
He got us through it, man, because it was rough. It was rough until Attell said that.
We all fucking
started
lost
getting
our
better.
shit when he said that.
You got the actual line?
That's funny.
That should be on a hot button, man.
Yeah, that's a great one.
You should find that fucking thing.
Attell is brilliant. He
Absolutely.
is so fucking
So
funny.
funny.
That asshole.
He's like you know what he is? He's a funny sniper.
Yeah. Yep,
a funny,
just bam, you fucking
like when you need, you're like, there's no way we're gonna get out of this situation. Get us David Tell. Comes in. This is the guy you bring in here. We're in the middle of something tragic. We just lost one of the greatest comics that's ever been here. This is what you bring.
Okay, people.
He takes a long drag of his cigarette. Okay, let's get a purple suit and a coffin, people.
Hilarious.
We're going to continue with Brewer. We got a couple things. Metallica ruining Guns N' Roses. The perfect place for Anthony to live. I didn't forget.
I want to hear that.
You found a place where Anthony should live.
Yes, this is his home. This is where he's retiring.
I'm looking forward to hearing it.
I'm telling you, you're going to love this. And you have a motive to be there.
Oh, good. Great. Cool. Can we play Cloud Guy again?
I love it.
I really want
Cloud Guy.
What is this guy's fucking...
It's just a guy that thinks he could, like...
use telekinesis to reshape clouds.
But it's how he talks.
I love these guys.
Oh, yeah, just a fucking kook.
I love these
Listen
guys.
how he says square and cloud.
I love it.
I love
He's getting into it.
It's the only reason we're playing this again.
I can't wait to
This is a weather control, psychic cloud control video by T-Chase. See this cloud? I make videos where I'm able to control clouds by my psychokinesis, psychic power. I'm making this in, recording this September 2010. See this cloud? I'm going to try to turn this cloud into a square-shaped cloud. Make this cloud into a square-shaped cloud. By psychic power, turn it into a square-shaped cloud. Cloud. Become a square shape. Cloud. Become a square shape. Cloud. Become a square shape. Cloud. Cloud. Become a square shape. Turn into a square shape. Cloud. Turn into a square-shaped cloud. Turn into a square-shaped cloud.
Oh, that's good.
Cloud. Become a square-shaped cloud.
That's good pop.
Cloud. Become a square-shaped cloud. Turn into a square-shaped cloud. See the clouds become more a square shape? Cloud. Become a square-shaped cloud.
Sirius XM, the Opie and Anthony Show.
It's always been that way, but no one told us before now. New problem.
I don't like that.
No, that's a bad fucking
I don't like
problem.
the sound of that.
We need to talk to Blatter immediately. Not stupid Gary, not stupid Rob, Steve Blatter. We got Jim Brewer in studio. Jimmy is going to be at the Starland Ballroom in Sayreville, New Jersey this Saturday.
Warming up for the Metallica shows.
What?
It's warming up for the Metallica shows.
Man.
The Orion Festival.
Orion Festival.
You don't know about the Orion Festival?
No.
What's going on?
Metallica's doing a festival in Atlantic City. You don't know about that?
And that's why you're down there?
Well, I'm playing that festival, and I'm hosting the comedy tent, but I'm also doing, next year I'm going to start touring, I come out and do stand-up, and then we do the rock comedy freaking thing. It's going to be big, ridiculous, over-the-top 80s metal-looking show.
Holy shit, that's awesome. I had no idea.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah, that's what's going to. I feel like it's almost an inside joke. You really don't know?
I swear I don't know.
Wow.
You don't even know that?
No,
Are you not Metallica fans? Is that what
I am a Metallica fan, but I didn't know they were out.
You didn't know they were playing a festival here?
Hell's no.
It's their first one.
Here's my problem. I feel like life has passed passing me by because
Well, you got a kid.
because of these hours, and I have a kid. I went to the Bruce Springsteen show last night, and I loved it.
You're going to be hurt for a week and a half.
I didn't realize how many people are just using their phones at concerts and stuff. That's how long it's been.
Yeah.
Fucking,
That's all they're doing. All you
they're not-
see is
I
a
mean,
sea of phones.
Yeah, I'm bad with my phone, but these people weren't even. I mean, we were lucky. We're really close to Bruce, and they spent half their time like updating their Facebooks, looking at other set lists from other fucking shows and other things. There's articles about Bruce Springsteen. I said this earlier. I wanted to tap the lady next to me and go, "Do you realize he's 20 feet in front of you?"
He's right there.
Even I know
He's right
that,
there.
and
He's
I'm
right
on my
there.
phone a lot.
You're done.
Yeah,
Like-
you don't even watch.
Like, I picked up my phone. There was a couple slow songs for me. I'm like, whatever. And I did a quick little something. I I'm not gonna lie to you. But these people were on the entire fucking time.
I'm telling you, I saw this. I saw U2, the Zoo tour or whatever.
Zoo Station.
And a lot of people didn't like that, blah blah. But it was there was. Bono is really deep and insightful.
Oh, yeah.
And he comes out at one point, and he's just singing, and they're really just like, yeah, what a great song. I don't know why it hit me the way it did. Had nothing to do. I already stopped pot, so it wasn't pot. He would take he came out on stage, and he had a camera, and he's facing it to the audience, and then he's looking at himself, and he's going, this is better than the real thing. And he just kept saying and singing that, oh, it's better than the real thing. Is it real? It was the way he said it really defined what was on our way. And he was doing that a decade ago.
Right.
And really, that's what it is. You sit there and you watch. When I was at the McCartney, did you go to McCartney?
I saw McCartney at the Apollo.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. So you would.
Oh, we were sitting right next to each other.
We're in the same row.
I was literally sitting right next
Yes,
to
you're
her.
right.
Our elbows were touching.
That's right. Norton was there. Yeah.
That was hilarious.
Remember Keith and Ron was?
I just did the same thing. I'm like, were you there?
I know. I'm like, wait a minute.
Oh yeah, it was
I
me.
was too busy being on my
Jimmy,
phone. I don't know.
That was hilarious.
But I even found myself at times like watching more of me with the video and then going, just put it down.
Yeah.
Enjoy this moment.
That's-
You're never even going to look. And then you look at the video like, why'd I even
Yeah,
film
shitty
this?
video.
Yeah, why are you filming?
Sounds like this.
terrible.
And that's the yesterday guy right there.
Yes.
Just watch. You're not going to get this chance anytime soon
Yeah,
to
sing
be
it
this
live.
close to the
Put
yesterday
it in
guy.
your fucking memory.
Right. But at the show last night,
God.
I was like, I couldn't believe it. That's how
Yeah.
long it's been since I've been to an actual show. It's been a
Yeah.
while. Metallica ruining Guns N' Roses, Jim Brewer.
All right.
Jay Moore says this is just
All right.
amazing.
I should tell
he
this.
can't get enough of this.
I'm going to tell this story. I should tell this story. I'll tell it at Starland. You like the way I snuck that plug in?
Nice.
Saturday night, I'll tell it
Starland Ballroom.
at the show.
Sayreville, New Jersey, Saturday night.
So I'm telling you, it's more than. Here's when Guns N' Roses went down. When Metallica and Guns N' Roses toured together. Do you remember that big tour?
Yeah.
Now, I don't even.
What year was that, by the way? I'm sorry, just for a reference point.
I'm going to say it was right. I'm going to say it was 1980. I'm going to say it was like 89, 90.
Yeah?
You can probably Google that.
Okay.
Just with somebody. Is that when Hetfield had the fire incident there on his arm?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's 20
Okay.
years ago already? More than 20
Get
years?
the fuck out of here.
Nah.
I hate hearing that.
Yes, well.
I think you're right, though.
No, but
Holy
here, check this out. Yeah, it was easy 20 years ago. But here's the thing.
Jesus.
You had Clash of the Titan egos.
Yes.
Now, Metallica's represents the non-ego. We come from the streets. We bring straight up metal. We come to kick your ass, smash you in your face. Welcome to the jungle. What's his name?
Axl Rose, Guns N' Roses.
Fatso Rose now. Axl Rose, brilliant at what he does. However, he comes as that, I'm a badass, I start fights, I represent rock, and we own the hard rock world. You know, he had Slash with the hat. you know, with his own sound. Now, the biggest tragedy they could have done was Metallica, and it was like, this is the greatest, and it was the greatest rock duo.
Two huge fucking bands.
Huge
the
at the
biggest
time.
bands at the time, right there.
Hands down,
Yep.
you have Metallica and Guns N' Roses. Here's what the problem was. They'd made Metallica go up first. Metallica goes up for an hour, hour and a half. And I'm going to go out on a limb and say this is pre-Black Album.
Wow.
This is
I think you're right.
This
Black Album was what, 92?
No.
91.
91?
90, 91.
90,
Yeah.
91.
All right, so maybe just
because
before.
I just moved to New York and I must have listened to it. I breathe it. I said but true. Exit, lie. I may war. Holier than thou you are, you know not. I lived.
Holy fuck.
So anyway, lived and breathed it. Now Metallica goes up pre-Black Album. They go out there with their jeans, shirts for an hour straight. And people go, what is this? Even if you didn't know what they were, you were going, what is this? Horseman intro a nearer. Come to take your life. I mean, boom, ding, boom, ding, boom, ding, ding, ding. Every chick was going, finally, something that's not so scary. Boom, that, boom, that, boom, ding, boom, ding, ding, boom, ding, ding, ding. Now, people like
all pre-Black, by the way.
All
and we all know those riffs.
Pre-Black.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Searching, sequence of thought. People leave. They're exhausted. They can't believe. Now, here it comes with white leather, a long cigarette holder. Take me down to a paradise city. Now when you please, take me home. Come on, people! Come on! I'm not going out there for at least another hour. You tell them they'll have to wait for me. I'm Axl Rose, and we shall not go on to 11 o'clock at night. To wait for those Metallica people to leave. Even my own fans are turning against me. His ego was he was played.
He looked like an idiot.
He looked like an idiot
On
his own house.
in his own house, coming out.
Back then, probably more Guns N' Roses fans, obviously. Going
Absolutely,
to that show.
and they all went, "Wow, he just got exposed."
Right.
Just got exposed. You can't follow that with. How long can we listen to Ethel Merman before we realize this guy's just wearing nice clothes and he's got bad teeth? And that was the beginning of the end, and they never, ever recovered from that tour.
Wow.
Ever. That was the end of Guns N' Roses as far as a band, a tour, as him as a star. He started losing his mind. He got fat. He lost off the fella. That was it. It was over.
Couldn't get
He got
along with the band
exposed.
anymore. was done.
It was done. It was over.
Metallica just
It's
down and
because
dirty, working hard.
the Clash.
Yeah.
It's like me as a Met fan. This is what some Yankee fans. I have one Yankee fan that tries to. He's like, no, root for the Mets this year. Root for the Mets this year. And for up until about a week ago, I started getting a little emotionally involved. Like, I love this Kid Newhouse, and wow, they're 4 games over. That's what a Met fan. We're 4 games over 500. We're 4 games over. This is exciting.
Just holding on to that, as long as we can.
But until they're exposed by a real team that comes along and exposes all their flaws, that's when you realize, like, oh yeah, they're really not. Guns N' Roses was a hot chick, but then it got Metallica exposed them, saying, "Nah, you're surrounded by a bunch of ugly chicks. You're not just a hot chick. There's a lot of ugly chicks around you. We just stripped you down." I truly believe his ego was squashed, and they never recovered from that tour.
Yeah, a few people saying it was 92.
What was the tour?
That tour.
92.
What do you got, Sam? Which would be the Black Album?
July through October of 92.
Oh,
Yeah,
then, even with the Black Album, then you're out of your mind to tour with them.
And the Black Album was new. They're just promoting it.
They were just promoting it.
No one knew it
the
yet.
Black
Oh,
Album.
my
No one knew it.
gosh.
Oh, boy.
And Appetite came out in 85, 86-ish, somewhere around there, right?
Yikes.
So what album did Guns N' Roses have going on? Use Your Illusion?
Use Your Illusion 1 and 2?
At that point?
Yeah.
And the Black Album.
Well, that was an
Metallica.
ego-driven fucking project, too. That
Faith
double
No More-
album.
Faith No More opened? That's what I'm hearing from Tom the Mechanic.
Yeah, Faith No More.
Faith No More
They
opened.
wanted
Wow.
Nirvana to open, but Kurt wouldn't do it.
Why?
Because he's smart.
Because he's smart.
No, I'm
he's
seriously,
smart. I don't want to follow.
Yeah. I
Me
don't
as a
think-
comic, I know if there's a guy that's just, he's kicking, I'm not going to say, I'm just going to say, nah, man, I'm doing my own thing, which really, I know I can't follow this guy. This guy's going to beat the snot out. He's going to make my life difficult.
Murder.
He's going to murder. I can't do this. I can't do this.
Wow.
Yeah, but Guns N' Roses, I was surprised at the time they went with that double album shit, too.
No, they were getting late.
I mean, if
it's
you
the
put-
typical story.
You put the double album together, it would have made an amazing album.
Yes, it would have. But, that's the trials of
No one was
life.
doing double albums back then.
No.
That was
Well, there
sort
were
of the
6
end of it.
songs that were decent. 6 on the 2 of them. What'd you have? We don't need your Civil War. We don't need your Civil War. You had Axl yelling at some producer that nobody knows. Dad, I'll kick your ass. I'll put you in the ring. And I'm like, who's he yelling at? Who's he yelling at? His neighbor? A record producer? Who cares? What are you yelling at?
Guccione's son or something
I
like
still
that?
don't even know.
I think. I don't
Who
remember.
cares?
Yeah, that's funny.
Shut
What about
up.
November Rain?
November Rain. It's a nice song when
barely-
you're in the backyard or it's in the end of the night. Yeah, I loved Patience. All need is patience. I mean, they were.
I like Guns N' Roses, but I like.
I
how
do
you,
too.
I like how you break that down. It's pretty funny, man.
They squash the ego. There's a great.
I'm trying to look at what's
There's a
on.
great documentary. If you ever seen Metallica's A Year and a Half in the Making, there's a moment on there that to me, I know this sounds ridiculous, but to me it defines so much. Now, as a fan, you look and you see Guns N' Roses. It's like Tom Cruise, freaking the ultimate mega star of stars / an Axl. Right? They're at a bar, and they're with maybe Kirk from Metallica and James. And Slash is wasted. And he's at the table, and I'm not sure if Axl was there. And you would think he would never say something like this to Slash. And Slash knocks over his beer. It's a very simple moment, but it defines so much because it's something like we would never do. And the beer spills over. James stands up, and he just gives this real disgusted look, and he's watching him, and he goes, "Well, wipe it up, dick." And That's
great.
I just watched that moment like,
Wipe it up, dick.
that just shows like we don't care who you are.
Right.
Just get your act together. Clean your beer up, dick.
Yeah.
And it was just one of those.
Holy
like,
shit.
I don't care who you are here. I don't care you're on stage. You coming to play, you coming to play. And it was, where any one of us were like, oh, don't worry.
Yeah.
Slash spilled his
Hey, how cool is this? Guy's a rock star.
There's a big put beer in me. And he's going, well, wipe it up, dick. I
gotta fucking see that.
Yeah, right on.
It's hilarious.
It's in a year and a half in the making. It was, and there's also a moment on there where you could James, he's got a, there's a poster of Winger.
Oh, shit.
And he's throwing darts at it. But he also gets the rider to Guns N' Roses. They were like in the wrong tent or whatever.
Oh, shit.
And they had the rider to Axl Rose rider. And
all the shit that Axl
his
demands in the
and he
backstage.
reads it off on the documentary.
Oh,
and you're just
man.
like, wow. And it made you realize like they're never going to recover from this.
Stand them.
After what they realized,
fucking stand
yeah, I'm here to play music. You're here to drive a limo. Leather pants and kangaroos. What you want? I got my leather pants and my kangaroo, 'cause I'm so damn successful. Yeah. Hence the end of Guns N' Roses as we know it.
That was it.
So there's my
Jesus.
I love it.
take on the end of Guns N' Roses.
Makes
We
perfect
got
sense,
we got
dude.
Dana White checking in from the UFC.
Oh, shit.
On the line. Dana.
Good morning, guys. What's
How you
that?
doing, man?
We were hoping to see you in studio, but we're hearing you just flew in.
Yeah, I got here really late.
Yeah, I can imagine.
What's going on? What's the big story?
Oh, fuck, Saturday night.
Yeah.
At the Izod Center. Another UFC event on Fox.
Yep.
How-
It's our Fox event.
Yes.
We're over at the eyes. You guys coming?
I absolutely am going to go.
I have ridiculous
Yeah, I'm
things
going,
going on
man.
at my house. I can't really get away.
Before we talk about Saturday, I just got to tell you that last pay-per-view was awesome. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't get all of them. I get one here and there. But
Right.
I loved it, man. I absolutely loved it. That Rory McDonald, holy fuck! I didn't know much about him until that past pay-per-view. He's an animal. He's a killer.
GSP is saying he's going to be the next 170-pound world champion, too. He thinks the kid is great, too. He is unstoppable, man. That kid looks so good. And that was me and Rogan. You know how me and Rogan get all pumped up for these fights.
Yeah.
We were talking about that one for a week because that Shane Mills kid,
Yeah.
his stand-up is insane.
Yeah.
So we were expecting that fight to be a war. Yeah, we were wrong about that one.
Oh my God!
But I agree. I thought the pay-per-view was great. All the fights were incredible. And, even the main event, people are giving John Jones shit because he didn't finish the fight. But I don't think that Rashad Evans gets the respect he deserves.
Oh, yeah.
He's been in the UFC since 2005. He's only lost to Leona Machida.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, John Jones would have loved to have finished him off, but I mean, Rashad, yeah, he's no stranger to the fucking cage.
How about the second round when Jones is throwing elbows like their hands?
Yeah.
Those elbows.
I've never seen that before. You're absolutely right. He throws an elbow like it's a punch across.
Right. Exactly. And usually...
No, he doesn't throw like that. He literally comes across, like all the way across. We got Jim Brewer in the studio.
Like he's swimming.
Yeah, you got to deal with elbows and knees when you're fighting John Jones.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, he's unbelievable. He is. He really is.
No, I liked it. I you always want to, see a knockout or whatever, but I absolutely liked the main event.
Well, that fight had everything that night. You had knockouts. There was a submission. There was an absolute war. You remember the fight between who was the fight that the kid from Canada, Mark Hominick.
Oh, right, yeah.
And Jaeger, that kid from Hawaii.
Yes.
The short kid and the tall kid. That fight was unbelievable.
Yeah. Do you worry about all the blood?
No.
No, because I know you're trying to get sponsorships and you're on Fox now and stuff. That one fight, the blood, I was like, wow.
Yeah,
There's a lot
Jaeger
of
and
blood.
Hominick, that fight was a war, man.
Oh.
That's part of it. And guys, if you look at the overall sport, when you think about it, do guys get bloody? Yes, this, that. there's so many misconceptions about the UFC. There's never been a death. There's never been a serious injury in the almost 20-year history of the UFC. So
Yeah.
you know,
Oh,
you're
yeah?
going to have some blood.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's cool. I don't mind it. It adds to the whole experience.
Yep.
So, with that said, Saturday it's Izod Center, UFC on Fox. You got Nate Diaz and Jim Miller.
Yeah. I thought you were saying it. That's what you're asking me. Yeah. No, yeah. We got a great card. Actually, John, the co-main event, Hendricks versus Koscheck, is going to be a sick fight too. We're starting the show off with Pat Barry and LeVar Johnson, 2 heavyweights. There's no way in hell that fight's going the distance.
Oh yeah.
And the Nate Diaz Jim Miller fight sets somebody up for a title shot. You know, I don't know if that fight goes 1 round or 5 rounds. It's going to be a fun fight. That fight should be a war.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
people love the Diaz brothers, man.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
The Diaz brothers?
yeah. You watch the UFC, Jim Brewer?
When I got to wait till the kids are in bed.
Daddy, why is he bleeding?
Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed.
Yeah. We were talking about a UFC fighter taking on a lion today earlier on our show. I forgot you were calling in too, but it just came up because there's this viral video that's out today. So we started thinking about what you would do if a lion attacked you, and then I'm like, you know what? That would be a great pay-per-view. And I know some of these guys would absolutely go for
UFC
it.
guy.
I know this is a complete.
Guy would go for it, but
I know this is a complete fantasy world.
Not gonna happen.
Trust me, Dane.
Against
I know that.
a hungry lioness.
Yeah.
No way.
What's funny that you guys say that. Fox did a commercial about that. Frankie Edgar from New Jersey.
Yep.
He's walking with his girl at the zoo, and a lion gets loose, and he chokes the lion out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet.
Oh, yeah.
I haven't seen that one.
It's really funny.
We've had Frankie in too.
Yes.
Oh, that's all right. There's the scenario.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, we were wondering if the lion would lay off if the guy tapped. But I don't think so. I think you tap the lion on the shoulder, and it's like, he's still going to eat your face off.
Yeah, I think he just might do that.
Yeah. So what are you doing in New York for a little recreation time? What do you do?
This guy doesn't relax.
I got a full day of PR today and tomorrow, and tomorrow the weigh-ins and everything, but doing a lot of stuff for Fox, for Fuel TV and for Big Fox.
Man, you are a businessman.
Yeah.
You are a fucking businessman. I love this guy.
And it was cool because the UFC cameras were in here, and we got a little taste.
Yeah, that worked out very well.
Little taste of fame. I like that.
Yes.
We had Rashad Evans punch Jim Norton. Huh?
Poor
You guys see
Jimmy.
that episode of Primetime?
Yeah, we were on it, man. There was a nice 2-minute piece about Rashad Evans coming in into our show, and he punched Jim Norton, and they put it together nice.
Yeah, that hurt
No,
Jimmy.
that's a great show, man. It really is. It's a good show. If you're a fan or have never seen the UFC before, when you watch the Primetime, it kind of tells the story of the fight and gets into these guys' lives and who they are. And it's a fun show.
Yeah, you think John Jones?
Hey, I heard one of my guys who lives in Boston was hitting me up and told me one of you guys are a big blackjack player.
Oh, no
Is it
shit.
Anthony?
Yeah, that's Anthony.
Yeah, that's me. I
When are you gonna come
love
out to Vegas to
blackjack.
Play blackjack, bro. I play 4 nights a week. I'm a complete psycho when it comes to blackjack, man.
Oh.
You got to come out and play with me.
Talk about psycho. I'm the guy that sits there going, oh, really? Really? Can't even win with a 20 at this table. Can't even win with a fucking 20. Really? Blackjack? Really, dealer? Oh, man.
Dana,
Yeah.
we've all watched Anthony at the blackjack table. You sure you want to play with him?
Where do you play out here? In Atlantic City?
Usually, the Borgata.
Borgata's nice.
They put me in the nice high stakes room. I usually play 2 or 3 hands max, table max, 2 or 3 hands at a clip, and I'm a fucking animal. My security guy, Keith, he had to bring a pillow for me to punch because I was just laying into him. I would punch him in the arm. They're like, motherfuck! Mr. Cormier, could you keep your language? Yeah, it's not you, it's fucking cards. It's cards. It's not the dealer, it's cards. I'm yelling at the cards, okay? Okay? Now, fucking dealer, give me some good cards.
Chill out. He wants to play with you.
Oh, no, I've gotten much better. I was
much
really
better.
bad
He
at one
doesn't
point.
go.
No, I go. I'm just.
Are you? Is Dana White high stakes?
Oh, I bet he is.
Are you high stakes at the table? Yeah.
Yeah. There's nothing like having $6 grand on the table on one hand, and then having to split and then double, and you're just sitting there going, oh, man. And you realize you're up to like $30,000 on one hand, and it's like,
no, that's true.
I hope this fucking works. I hope. And it's like, oh, cool. Dealer is showing a 4, so that's kind of cool. All right, 4. Oh, 14. There's a 7. Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Bring them right back.
Wow. Oh, yeah, there's been some episodes.
Dana, you play 4 nights a week, what, when you're in Vegas?
Yeah. If I'm in Vegas for whenever I'm home,
that's fucking
I
cool.
usually go. I'll go out around 10 o'clock or so and go play.
That's fucking righteous. I would love to sit down and play some fucking.
Can you imagine if you lived in Vegas
with Dana?
You'd be in trouble, man.
No, believe me, they're talking about opening a casino up by Belmont racetrack, and I'm looking at it going, I might have to move further out east.
Yeah, it's like, please don't do that. Please don't build that there.
I like my house. Yeah, no, I love the game.
Next time you come to Vegas, man, let's do it.
I'd love to, man. That would be a lot of fun. I like to play with somebody that plays a lot. And
We're talking about going out there for the July 4th weekend UFC thing.
Yeah, might be doing that.
That looks like a good card.
Anderson Silva versus Chael Sonnen.
That's the big one. That's the big one. Hey, Dana, we got to fly. I know this is a quick. You want to say hi. Do we have tickets to give away?
4 pairs.
Really?
Oh, wow.
Hey, man, if you want to see UFC on Fox, but you'll be there live at the Izod Center in Jersey Saturday at 8 o'clock, Nate Diaz and Jim Miller. Call us now, 4 random callers. Get tickets. You got to be in the area or have a way to get to fucking Jersey Saturday night. Cool?
Cool.
Cool, man.
Have a great day.
Dana, come in and see us soon, all right? It's easier to do when we can see your face.
Yeah, no, I love it, man. I love coming in there.
All right, good.
If I didn't land at 3 o'clock in the morning, I'd be sitting there right now.
I understand.
That's
sir.
cool, man.
Dana White, friend of the show. Thanks, Dana.
Later, guys.
All right. I'd love to see that live.
It's great.
Yeah, I
Is
hear,
Rogan part of all of them? Or?
Yeah.
I don't. Is he doing the Fox
Oh,
ones?
yeah. He's their announcer, man.
Yeah, he's good. He's
and he's figured it out because
he
figured it out where when he's doing a UFC event, he's also doing his comedy that weekend.
Dude,
that's awesome.
He has found his if ever was a guy that would have found his love in life.
Yeah, it's watching people beat the shit out of each other.
Of all things. For the UFC to come along, I think it was built for Joe to be part of that.
Yep.
Yeah.
That guy.
I remember watching him. We were kids, and he was on this thing called some baseball show, and I got in the pilot, and I played the dumb mascot. But while we were there, while I'm out in L.A., all he was like, "Dude, let's work out." I said, "Joe, let's I want to buy leather pants." He's like, "Dude, let's work out. Let's work out." I said, I want to go and see if I can see Richard Pryor do his say. He's like, let's work out. So he'd bring me, he's like, Dad, you play pool? Play pool. So we go play pool. I watch him
he's a man.
We're filming, and we're filming at Angel Stadium. We're done filming, and and we're at the craft table having lunch, and some poor yo-yo had a karate shirt on. And he's just, the only thing he had wrong going for him was he was serving beans with a karate shirt. And that's the first time I saw this fire in Rogan. Like, whoa, dude, I'm not sure if I know who you are.
Yeah.
And the guy, he's like, "Hey, you take karate?" And he's like, I'll just, if you any other, it's the weakest kind of fighting thing. And the guy's like, whoa, blah, blah. And he's, dude, I'll take you out right now. And, like, Joe, you're filming.
Yeah.
Relax. The guy's serving beans. He wants nothing to do with this.
You're kicking his ass.
But he was ready to take him. I seen Joe engage, and I tell you what, it's hilarious.
Yeah.
It's entertaining.
Why?
I thank God I'm an ally of his.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I said.
He's a monster.
Does he just rip his shirt off?
Is
he one of those guys?
He's a pit bull of humanity.
That's what it is, too. He looks like the kind of guy you could punch square in the face, and he would just
He wouldn't even blink.
He would just like, yeah.
He would laugh at you.
All right.
He wouldn't even laugh.
Hands are?
He'd just grab you. And just
hairy, knuckly hands.
He's built for fighting.
He's built
for fighting.
For watching fighting, talking about fighting.
Fighting.
All things fighting. I love Joe. He's
I
fucking
do too.
great. And then he hits the stage. He's funny as fuck.
Hilarious.
He's great, man. It's just, Yeah, and when he gets stoned, the shit that he starts talking. Is
he still doing
shit.
that?
Oh yeah.
His podcast is really good.
Does his podcast, and you're like,
the Joe Rogan Experience is really good.
Dude,
yeah.
he
what is Joe talking about? He's stoned.
He gave me years ago. I went to L.A. to do radio with him. He gave me a lollipop, right? So I started having this lollipop, and I started really getting into everything. I'm talking like everything's so clear, and this is awesome. He's like, Dad, you know what kind of lollipop that is? Like, what? And I followed him for like 2 blocks. Like, tell me more lollipops. Tell me more lollipops.
Yeah, he tossed me like a cookie once.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You tried the cookie?
Yeah, I took a few nibbles off of it.
Is it good?
Yeah, you know.
I mean...
Oh,
yeah.
Fuck yeah. Just like Jim, I started
Learned
thinking,
a lot about aliens.
Why am I talking so much about weird things? Yeah.
He just looks like a problem. He's on the cover of Black Belt magazine from 2002.
Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that.
Holy shit.
2002? Wow.
Would you want to fuck with that?
No, he's a
Get the hell
badass,
outta
man.
here.
He's a badass.
Proves fear is not a factor. Hey, where's this place that Ant should live? Because I think we're
right.
We're coming towards the end.
Kind of coming to the end. Whatever.
All right. Okay. You need to move to either Australia,
right,
or New Zealand.
Okay. All right.
Did you check out New Zealand?
No.
No.
But from what I heard, it's even more of your tribal culture,
right,
than Australia. I've never seen. I've been to England. I've been everywhere. Germany.
Yeah.
Australia. I was like, there's like, it's so white here. I mean, they are white.
Yeah. Did you
And
feel
they're very
uncomfortable by that?
No, not at all. And I didn't really. The only thing that I was blown away at how many people they have. Asians. They're Asians, and I think it's Chinese, are equivalent to our Mexicans. And what I mean by that, and I don't mean that in a derogatory thing, I'm saying every service place. Here, I went to an Italian restaurant. Chinese waiter, Chinese cooks.
Wow, yeah.
In like the authentic, the Italian guy greets you in the front, and then the Asian waiter comes up, and then you look at, and my daughter was like, Dad, look who's cooking your chicken parmesan. And they're in there like, oh, chicken parmesan. There was a lot of Asians.
Yeah.
I was blown away how many freaking Asians. But, matter of fact, there was one night where, and they're like kind of openly racist there.
Oh, that's what I heard too. Yeah. Jim Jeffries said that.
Yeah.
I was in Sydney, Australia, and I'm doing the show, and as a joke, I say, wow, the one thing I've noticed about Australia is there's no Mexicans here. And there's not a lot of black people. And they go, that's because I can't afford it. It's too far from. Still can't afford it. And the guy yells out. And I said, wow, that was openly racist. And he goes, you got it. And like I wasn't,
you got it.
And you're not on your turf, so you can play that politically correct. Hey man, you shouldn't sit.
Right.
But they were just like, hey, there was a big thing going on down there where these, I want to say they were Aborigine kids.
Aborigines?
Yes.
Hey, it's Al. Aborigines. My fucking buddy, Aborigines.
And they were in a car chase. They stole They stole a car.
Of course they did.
They stole a car. They went on a high-speed chase. The kids then led them to a very populated area, drove down the street, hit not one, but 2 women.
Oh, shit.
Dragged one woman under the car. The cops, shooting at the car. They shot the one kid through the neck, and they shot the other. They just kept shooting. They dragged the kid out, and as they're dragging him out, they're taking swipes at him, and everyone's videotaping. They dragged every single one of them out, The one cop is trying to bring the one kid back to life. That's on video. You probably look it up. Just say. And people started in the community where they lived protesting about what a bunch of monsters the cops were for the way they reacted. And it was such a play of politics and the way the media spins it and the way people videotaped it.
Right.
Where I give the police guy a lot of credit because he came on and they go, "Why didn't you shoot at the tires?" And he goes, "First of all, when we draw our guns, we're not drawing to stop someone. We're drawing our guns to kill them." What you're not even mentioning, and every protest, we're like, what do you innocent kids, they're 14 to 16. Like, what people aren't saying is that when you're in a hightail chase, to me, I consider that attempted murder because you're putting innocent lives in danger. And basically, he ran over. No one's talking about the woman stuck under the car. How'd you like to be the lady coming out of a grocery store and she's run over by some thugs that stole a car that don't belong to them? How about we prosecute the parents that weren't there when the kids took the car at 1 a.m.? Why are children out stealing cars at 1 a.m.? So as far as shooting at them, no, I don't have a problem for anything that's been done. And people are like, we should hang him. They should be prosecuted. But at the end of the day, I was like, yeah, that makes all the sense in the world.
And to
they should
rip the whole thing up, they're fucking black.
and the community was more like, we almost wish they weren't black.
Right.
Because if it was the way, no one would have batted an eyelash.
Yeah.
No one would have batted an eyelash if there were these young white kids.
Shoot at the tires. I thought I was shooting at the fucking tires. Get it? They're black. Get it?
Oh, my.
But I didn't know this about Australia. They were pretty much all white to the late 70s. They didn't let anyone in their country. Nobody was allowed in. And then they opened up their borders. This is what I'm gathering from the streets of Australian culture.
Yeah, after 1 week there.
After 1 week, 4 billion Chinese invade the place. About 2 billion Indians.
Yeah.
And now the Sudans are trying to get in there.
Oh, man. And they have their own Aborigines. Yeah, they have that indigenous Aborigine.
Right, but they shoved them way in the north.
Yeah. They turn out to be like the American Indian.
Yeah,
here.
you guys live in the woods there. Eat your bugs. Have a good time. We'll be over here.
Conducive to your lifestyle, I believe. Like eating bugs and sticks and whatnot. We like buildings and flying.
We like sitting down like gentlemen, having a nice plate and a fork.
You like shitting in your hand.
We like toilet paper, things like that.
And such.
We like...
Yeah, they just throw these
little vague
toilet
words.
paper and such. Right. You like maybe
hey, mate,
fucking sheep.
I'm not one to debate what you do there, mate. But, enjoy your livelihood.
We eat with utensils. You apparently eat with your shit hands. They really are.
We have air conditioning. You like covering under a tree.
Oh, man.
You have a good time out there?
What a great time.
You loved it, huh?
Yeah.
I loved it.
People say it's awesome.
You guys would love it.
Did you spend the money flying over, though? You did it right?
Well, they flew me over.
Okay.
However, I took my oldest daughter 2 weeks.
Okay.
No, how long is the flight?
15 hours.
Straight.
15, 16 hours.
There's nowhere to really
Are you just
land.
listening to the hum of the engine going, that thing's been going a long time. That fucking thing's spinning a long time.
I did 11 hours once. I was out of my...
Hawaii?
No, I went over to Greece.
Oh, wow.
About 10 some odd years ago. And you see water for hours upon hours.
That's the only thing. If you're going down, you're going down.
It creeps you out. You're like, there's no chance they can figure out a move.
Nope.
You're over an ocean for hours.
Ladies and gentlemen, we seem to have engine trouble. Looks like we're going to have to ditch in the water. The only plus is I saw a couple of blacks on the plane. Get it?
And all I could say is the great whites love deck meat.
I I just looked out that window and saw the ocean for that had to be 6 straight hours. I'm like,
God.
it creeped me the fuck out. I'm like, we're in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
No moves to be made if anything goes
It's like,
wrong.
how many millions upon millions of times did this engine have to spin around on the way to Australia?
God.
Well, we're on
But
it was
15
a
hours
new
for you.
plane, which sometimes it scares me more because
Right,
it has a bit. It's a
has a-
double-decker plane.
Oh, one of those Airbus, yeah.
It was an Airbus, so you had
Yeah, yeah.
2 floors.
Man, that's
Fuck, do they get that in the air?
That's beautiful.
Crazy.
It's
Man.
insane.
And you feel the plane going,
Yeah.
and you go, there's no way we're gonna go
This
in the
isn't
air.
gonna
We're
go.
not going fast enough.
This isn't going.
And you look out the window, and you think you're going 10 miles an hour, but then you see like, oh my God, we're going like 500, and it's
On the ground.
on the ground.
Trying to get off.
You're so high up.
You're so right.
Yeah, you're so high up in that plane. You look down, it doesn't look
Have you
like...
ever been on one of those?
You're going that fast. No, not yet.
I would love to try.
Oh,
love
it was
to.
sick. Would you like some pajamas?
Really?
Yeah. Pajamas, huh?
Pajamas. They get a. Would you like to? We got 40 movies. If you like to witness.
Were you in first class like that whole thing?
Business, which is our first.
Yeah, that's your first.
It was our first and then some. You get pajamas.
First must be
Wait,
insane.
what do you
right?
get past that?
I have no first class. You get massages.
Oh man,
Jesus.
You get open bar. You get an actual bar.
An actual.
So you can go up to the bar and hang out.
That's fucked
cool.
up.
Isn't that great? Isn't
How
that
is that
sick?
in the air?
30,000 feet.
Right.
You take the plane. I always say this. You take the actual plane away, and everyone just looks silly. You'd just be standing next to a bar doing fucking 500 miles an hour, 30,000 feet in the air. I know. But then you cover everything in aluminum, and it's cool. Everything's fine.
This
As
makes
long as it's in
sense.
aluminum. Without that aluminum, you look really silly.
You think you'd
You're
be
just standing 500 miles an hour drinking.
You think you'd be a little more scared too?
Yes, petrified.
You would be fucking.
No way you should be drinking at a bar.
Are those sleeper seats too?
Yeah.
I had one flight
Oh,
with a
crazy,
sleeper
right?
seat where like I get to fucking sleep in a pod all the way to L.A.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
man,
Oh, so you were on a good airline, man. And
Nah, XM fucked up, and then they knew they had to do something right.
I came back from LA. I'm starting to hate United. I used to have Continental.
Oh, yeah.
Continental had
now
TV
United,
and
yeah.
all that. United, they're using all the old cheap freaking.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I hate. I'm going to get rid of my freaking Continental flyers. I can't stand United. Their
Yeah,
planes suck.
We just took it over to Cleveland.
Suck.
And it was,
Yeah, that's just like going to Australia. Cleveland.
Yeah, Cleveland.
Yeah, it's just like it. Oh my God, we're in there an hour and a half.
It sucks.
I think I got a
TV.
scone. Didn't we get little scones?
Dude,
that's just like massages.
Wait, this is great.
Massages.
There's a guy in first class, right? And from L.A. to now the guy next to me already he's a little built, he's a little hostile because he's on the phone. He's going, dude, every plane I've been on has been freaking delayed. This is my 6th flight in a row, man. I'm getting rid of United. I can't stand United. Blah blah. So I already know he's a little hostile. And I'm getting off on it. I love watching people on the brink of losing it. Now, we go up. Now, I'm separated from my daughter, so I'm waiting to see who's in my seat. It's basically, she has the window, someone else has the aisle, I have an aisle, and so it's going to be easy switch. Someone just has to switch an aisle and an aisle with me. It's a piece of cake. Who is it? But the guy, right? And I said, hey, man. He's like, dude, no problem. Great. So I sit down and I was like, wow, this guy is sitting next to me. Who comes in next to him? Boing, bong, dong, dang, dong, dong. And he's like, and he looks at me and he's like, can I get my seat back? He's joking.
Shit.
He's joking,
Right.
but he's rolling his eyes and he's aggravated. The steward comes over. And stewardess comes over and she's like, would you want a drink? And he was a little rude. He wasn't mean, but instead of saying no, thank you, he went, no.
Oh.
And went, okay. So she asked the guy next to him, she's like, sir, and he's not paying attention. She's on the phone.
Oh, God.
And he's like, ah. She's going, sir. And the guy looks up and he goes, no for him.
Oh, shit.
I swear to God.
No for him.
Yeah. So now this is the best part. She comes around and she's super professional. She's an older woman. And she goes, unfortunately, we do not have our menus tonight. However, for dinner, the main course, we have 3 select. And she goes through the whole thing, and she's really dead serious about it. And he goes, well, you know what I'd really like? You know those Thai chicken wraps? I know that they have in the back. I know they have it if you go on you have to buy all your snacks now.
Yeah, in the back.
Continental has a kick-ass Thai chicken wrap. It's freaking awesome. I don't know what they put in it. It's freaking awesome. He goes, can I get it? She's like, well, I'll check with the cabin. It's nice and funky. He's in first class.
Yeah. Should give him whatever the fuck he wants.
No, yeah, just 6 hours, first class. Let me see what I can do. I'm sure they have a billion extras. You paid your $3,000 for your ticket. Let's do that. No worries.
Right. Let's figure this out.
She goes, you know what? I have to make a report. And he's like, do what you get. Whatever. I'll pay for it. This is what he says. We're up on a flight. We're getting a dinner. Fucking guy comes in from coach. I swear on my kids' lives, and he kneels next to the guy, and he gives him the chicken, and he takes out his credit card thing. And,
oh man!
And the guy goes like, he's got his headphones on, his sunglasses. And he goes, "You're kidding me, right? Please tell me you're kidding me." He goes, "Sir." So he goes, I have 1.5 million miles with your company. I'm sitting in first class. You're going to charge me for a chicken Thai wrap. Is that what you're telling me right now? Because this is standard? Bro, if I wasn't worried about getting arrested right now, you have no clue. If I didn't have and this is what I say, if I didn't have respect for the rest of the passengers right now, I really would make it. I am really having a hard time containing myself. Just, I'll pay for it. But I can't wait to land. So he gets charged.
Wow.
Now, I want to rile him up more.
Oh, yeah, of course you do.
He's also been drinking, so I don't want to rile him up because I do want to land. And I don't want to feel like spending time in Pennsylvania.
No emergency landing somewhere, yeah.
The lady comes over, the older lady, and kneels down next to him as if to give the whole... Sir, I understand you, blah, blah, blah. And he's watching a movie up on the screen. He's got his sunglasses on. And she kneels down. And he takes his sunglasses off and his headphones off. He goes, there's nothing you are going to say that's going to make me like you or this airline. Please go away. And she continues to talk, and he just turns back to the movie, puts on his headphones and his sunglasses. I start giggling, and she doesn't go away. He takes them off, and he goes, "You're still here? Please go away." And he put it back on. I was like, that was the best way to end my flight.
Holy shit.
I can't believe they did that.
Unfucking believable.
United Airlines charging this guy.
Yeah.
What could it have been? $7 tops?
Tops! You can't go, listen, we got 500 in the bag.
Right.
I'll write it off as a void that someone didn't like it.
Yeah, yeah. It amazes me. There's no
customer
rule
service
bending
anymore
for something like that. It's common sense.
Right.
It's common sense.
You're not bending the rule. You're not saying, okay, look, can I open this emergency door because I need some air? I need some air. He's not asking that. He's asking for some fucking wrap, and he's in first class.
Yeah. I just want a Thai chicken wrap, which I know they serve in Coach in a box. I don't need the tray with my wine and the cheese and your other wine and your cocktails and your ice cream sundae. I just want one of those Thai chicken wraps I got in a bag.
I just said, all right, now bring me the fucking free meal thing, whatever it is, for first class.
And dump it on the floor.
And then I would, I was thinking of something nice. I would walk it back to Coach and give it to someone back there. Who wants a first class meal?
Here you go.
Who wants some wine?
Yeah.
Right.
Who wants some fucking wine? Keep bringing me shit, because all I'm going to do is bring it in the back and give it to people.
Is it me, or does this movie suck?
Everyone, come on up front. We're watching movies up here.
What happened to the TVs? United, we're upgrading everything.
Upgrading my
United
ass.
sucks.
And they took the President's Club thing that they have, and now you can't get in with an Amex card anymore.
That's right.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Right.
So why
you
is it
only
still there?
be United member.
Sometimes you just got to do the right thing. You just know.
Well, it stinks because they're out of Newark, so they have you hostage.
Right.
Yes.
Because that's their hub.
Yep.
I'm switching to American. United stinks.
Yeah, I'm all about American now.
I loved Continental, but I can't stand United. Their service sucks.
Fuck them in the ass.
And their planes suck.
You fucking planes.
I want to thank Brewer, man. He makes it so easy.
Jim's great,
We just
man.
listen to his
God,
stories.
we hung out for 2
I love
hours. It's
Jim.
ridiculous.
Brewer is by far the greatest storyteller I've ever come
love
across.
Jim.
It's amazing. I can listen to your stories, and none of this is part of his act, which is amazing to me.
This is a Long Island guy. You get the knack of just telling stories when you grow up on Long Island. I don't know
I miss
why.
those days.
Oh God, they were fucking pisser.
God,
just
pisser.
bullshit and a fucking pisser. We were talking yesterday about hanging out in the woods when you fucking drink it, and then how awkward it was. Like nowadays, everyone's got cell phones and shit like that.
You know where everyone is,
and you know where all your friends are. Back then, if you didn't get your friend on the house phone before everyone went out, it turned into a detective investigation. You're like,
you had to pick up clues along the way.
Yeah, you're like, hey, there's Bob. Let's ask him where Joe is. Did you see Joe? What's he wearing this evening? Was he walking north to south? Where was he? I think he went over Sue's house. All right, we'll go to Sue's house.
Was there a female involved?
Yes.
Because that would change everything.
That would change everything.
Yeah, that's it.
Then like, all right, let's check the mall.
Guy wheeled out with a chick.
Right.
It's not fucking hanging tonight.
I told him I was bringing the Injustice for All tape.
But that was it. You had to track down your friends.
Yeah.
All night. You're driving around. You call, is that him? I think that's fucking him.
You said that you need to get it by a certain time.
Yeah, you had to get
him on the house phone
and make plans.
Right.
You gotta make. Now it's like you fucking text, hey, where are you? I'm here. All right, I'll be there in 5 minutes. It was like by fucking like 6 or 7 o'clock. You better have gotten him on the phone.
And you would hang out at your house waiting for that house phone to ring, you know, and then you're like, oh,
that's
all
for
right.
me.
All right, I'll give it I'll give it another half hour because it'll make my night a lot easier. And then finally, you would have to venture out without the proper phone calls coming in.
Yeah,
and then it's like, fuck. All right, we'll make it up as we go along.
You were literally trying to fucking track him down, but the old. Yeah.
That's for me.
Don't touch it!
Don't touch it!
Don't fucking touch it! Hello? Yeah, I'm fucking hanging out, dick.
What else am I gonna do?
Fucking hanging out. Where are you going? I don't know. We'll fucking drive around, look for chicks. That always works.
Gene hanging out? God, dude, he's a pisser. Gene's such a pisser.
You got money for fucking beers? We got to all chip in.
We got to all chip. Dude, I told you I don't have work for like 2 weeks.
And I'm not fucking drinking Meisterbrow tonight. I want fucking Michelob.
Oh, you didn't care. But you didn't care. Beer was fucking...
I thought I was classy when I'd walk in a party with Michelob. It's like, fuck you with your Bud and Millers. I got Michelob. I'm a class act.
Gold seal on the top.
Yeah, it's got gold paper around the fucking top. You fucking piece of shit.
Michelob fell a little short, didn't they?
Yeah, well, what are you going to do?
They had good marketing back then.
I was a classy fuck.
Back then, because we all felt like we had a better beer.
Beer and cheese Doritos.
Oh, man.
What a night.
What a night. You were fucking set.
Oh, what a night.
Late September.
You would just fucking go out. Yeah, you'd make your plans like that. All right, I'll catch you later, man.
I'll catch you later.
And you hung up, and that was it. I'm going out. Where you going? I'm going out.
Got my double D batteries in my boombox.
Fresh.
Yeah, I got
fresh batteries.
Yeah.
It's going to last at least 2 hours.
At least 2-3 hours. It starts getting, as the night goes on.
You feel the worst. But if you're a little high, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that
Oh my god! I used to also have the worst. I always had the worst system in my car. It was just like a radio. And then I had the speakers were, it was one speaker with both left and right channels just twisted onto it. It sat in the middle of my bench seat in my Nova, and bouncing on the speaker were like old French fries and rocks from the beach and shit, just bouncing on my speaker. I sucked. I was the worst.
I'd have a boombox in the back seat.
Oh, nice.
After a while, just stick in the back seat, and that was my radio.
Rock, and that would run on battery.
Run on double D batteries.
You'd recharge the batteries, though. Did you have a recharger?
And tonight, take my hand.
My gypsy road can take me home.
We stunk. Oh, did we These suck.
Good times. Good times.
It was the best.
That really
It was the best of times.
I used to have to park my fucking. I had a Ford F-350 pickup that I had to park on a hill because my starter motor was gone, and I had to fucking push in the clutch, roll down the hill, bump start it. Everywhere we went, I had to drive around looking for some kind of hill to park.
Not a lot of hills on Long Island. Is
No,
the problem though.
It was fucking like some street.
North Shore, not as bad as South Shore.
Dude, we're gonna go to fucking Jack in the Box and get something to eat on Jericho Turnpike. I don't want to go to Jack. I want to go to fucking McDonald's and stuff. No, we got to go to Jack in the Box. There's a fucking hill there. Fucking hill. The hills dictated everywhere I fucking went with that truck.
You ate where you could find a hill?
I needed a hill.
God, that's great.
We were just white fucking trash.
Oh, it's great.
Trash.
God, that was fun.
You miss Long Island, Jim?
No, but when Ann starts talking like that, I miss the youth.
Yes.
On Long Island, the youth that I had on Long Island. Now, no, but I miss the youth that I had. Everything he talked about, the
Pure
phone
just having
and
fun.
Yeah, that. I, maybe it was just life in general.
Yeah,
no
it was
worries,
just
no
fucking-
responsibilities.
Yeah. Where you going? Go to the fucking arcade. I need quarters. Shit. Fucking, you'd grub up some quarters from under the couch and shit, and then play some pinball.
I want to play stickball. Anyone play stickball?
Stickball. Wow, that's real old school.
I'll try some stickball.
I'd love to.
I'll try some stickball.
I'd love to whiff you at stickball, man.
Let's try it, man. Brewer, the best storyteller
fucking
by
love Jim.
fucking far.
A lot of fun.
He's going to be at the Starland Ballroom in Sayreville, New Jersey this Saturday night. Fuck, that sounds like a great show. And
It's a rock party.
And I saw Brewer's new hour about it. I don't know, that must have been
I'm
three
filming
months
it.
ago.
It's tighter.
It's a great set.
I'm hopped up
Your
about
concert shit is hilarious.
I'm hopped up about it. Thank you. That's in July. I'm going to film that in July in Tarrytown.
Really?
Tarrytown Theater. July 14th. I'll make an announcement on Facebook.
All right, good. JimBrewer.com, too. He's got a really good website. So he's putting videos and shit up there.
Yes.
All right.
I would love to tell everybody.
What? Where's this coming from?
Believe me, I know. Please.
Live reads.
Oh, wait a minute. No, I like this because it's Steven Singer.
We like all our
And his
sponsors,
famous
don't we?
gold-dipped roses. Yes, Steven Singer's got the perfect gift for a Mother's Day. It's a gold-dipped rose. Oh, yes, it's a real rose dipped in pure 24-karat gold. Get it for your mom, your mother-in-law. It's the gift that lasts a lifetime. It's real, yeah. It's real 24-karat gold. It's only $69. You heard right, folks. $69. Steven Singer's real long-stem rose dipped in gold comes shipped in a beautiful gift box. Your own personalized Mother's Day card. How about that? What a wonderful gift. Steven Singer's got special colors available for Mother's Day, too. You want the violet pearl one? That's going to tell your mom you admire her. That's for admiration. Peach symbolizes appreciation. You appreciate that, mommy. And, of course, the classic all gold. That symbolizes respect and eternal love, which is a little creepy for mom. But how about the wife? Sure. Listen to me. Go to IHateStevenSinger.com. That's on that IntraTubes web thing. And order now. You're going to get free shipping. A perfect gift from the best jeweler in the country. Call him 1-888-I-HATE-STEVEN-SINGER, or as I said, online, IHateStevenSinger.com. And order your Mother's Day rose. It's a great, fantastic, wonderful gift, you pricks. Have a great day.
All right, you've heard about it. You've waited 4 long hours for it. And now the moment you've waited for rears its ugly nose. Head after Opie and Anthony Live is coming up next.